Didi na na na. Saturday night, I feel the air is getting hot. Like me, baby. I'll make you mine. You know I'll take you to the top. I'll drive you crazy. Saturday night dance, I like the way you move. Pretty baby. It's party time and not 1 minute we can lose. Be my baby. Da-ba-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Be my baby. Da-ba-da-dum, dee-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Pretty baby. Saturday night, I feel the air is getting hot. Like you, baby. I'll make you mine. You know I'll take you to the top. I'll drive you crazy. Saturday night dance, I like the way you move. Pretty baby. It's party time and not 1 minute we can lose.
Hello, hello.
Hello, howdy.
Howdy, CJ.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very good. Hold on to turn up my volume, my old ears. So, girl, how are you?
Yeah, I made a big life-altering decision today.
Oh,
Yeah, at around 5 p.m., I had my last cigarette. Uh-huh.
what?
Yeah, so I've been vaping since then. And I'm not going to lie to you, Jura. I'm feeling a little bit tense. So
Oh my God.
This could be a new era of CJ. CJ the
Oh.
angry. You know?
But you know what, CJ? I'm going to go down that line myself. I'm going to get myself all set up for it. And
You don't smoke.
I do.
Do you smoke?
I bloody do.
I did not know that, Jura.
I love a cigarette. I'm not going to lie. I could say I don't enjoy it, but I love it. I love a smoke.
I doubt you smoked as much as I was smoking.
Oh, CJ,
No.
I like a smoke. I love a coffee and I love a smoke. First thing I do in the morning, have to have my coffee and my smoke. Last thing at night, it's my smoke.
Fuck you,
No,
Irvin. I am not in the mood, my darling. This is not the time, sweetheart. Will, I've been having a lot of problems with my feet for about 1.5 years, right? And I just recently got diagnosed with neuropathy. And I hadn't really looked into it, right? Because I didn't want to know. Because I had a feeling. But the last couple of months, it's getting worse and worse. It's constant pain and constant burning and numbness.
Oh, no.
And today I read up about it, and the best thing I could do to ease it in any way is to stop smoking. It's black and white, you know. And I thought, I just can't live like this no more. The pain's too bad.
I know.
So, well, let's do it together, Charlie. You and me, my friend.
And I've promised my 2 out of the 4 give me a grandchild last year. And I promised that I would do the vaping for them. They understand their mother isn't going to go off nicotine. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. But I've promised them I'm going to do this vaping, and I'm definitely going to give it a go. No, I'm going to do it, not give it a go. I'm going to do it. I have to, because it's just not good.
You see, I'd tried vaping in the past, Jura, and I'm such a lazy bitch, right?
Hmm.
That the vapors where you got to do the oil and the wick and all that, it just didn't work for me. It was never going to work for me. But they have brought out disposable vapes, and
Oh,
you get up to 800 puffs in one, and they go between £4 and £7. So that's what I'm
oh,
doing. That's what I'm using, and they're great because all you do is open it, pop on it. There's no hassle.
that's probably what I would want. I don't really know if I want to be bothered with all this wicks and
Yes, that was no good for me.
I'm
Samantha,
lazy.
I have diabetes, sweetheart, and that's why the neuropathy started. So you're correct. But the doctor told me that even if because I wasn't taking any medication for my diabetes, right? So in my brain, I thought if I start taking the metformin, this is going to go away in my feet. But I got bad news because the doctor told me that once you have this neuropathy, you're never getting rid of it, even if you get your blood sugars perfect. Kind of like the damage has been done. But smoking will only make it worse. And also, it might ease it a little bit if I stop smoking. I got to take the chance
You've
because
got to.
I can't live like this. It's too bad. It's too bad.
So one vape is about £4, £5, and you get 800 puffs.
Between 600 and 800 puffs, yeah.
So that would last how long?
Well, depending on how much you smoke. I'll tell you, I find they last forever. I'm not joking.
Mm,
Um, I would
quite
say,
good.
if you bought 3, 4 a week, you'd be fine.
That's good. That's actually good
That's
to know.
Well, put it this way: it would, for me personally, it would mean the difference between spending £15 a week, right,
Hmm.
or 150.
CJ.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was
Wow.
smoking about 50 cigarettes a day, Jura.
Oh Jesus, that's a lot, girl.
Yeah,
That's a lot. That's a lot of
yeah.
money.
It's a lot of money. Yeah,
Even if you get them cheap.
I don't.
Ah,
Mm-mm.
Jesus Christ, girl. You're
Yeah,
talking 20 quid a day. No,
easily.
it's
More
more.
than that. It's
It's
more than
more.
that. Yeah,
30 quid. 30 quid. No,
roundabout.
£210 a week.
The cigarettes I smoke are around uh, £13
Jesus.
a packet. A packet.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of money, CJ.
Yeah,
Girl, oh my God. Even, never mind the health. Think of the
the
money as
money. I
well.
know. I know.
But let's go back and say hello.
Hello.
Hello. We've got a new mod. Shout out to our lovely mod, Out of the Shadows with Ginger. Welcome,
Hello,
Gin.
Ginger.
Uh,
Welcome.
welcome to the madhouse. And boo, yes, it's been very eventful this last few days. Candy Kisses Forever. Craftastic has something very special coming your way, CJ.
Oh, I can't wait, Craftastic. You got me all a wondering.
And there's Big D, Sassy Bones,
Hey, Sassy, how are you, sweetheart?
Shalimar,
Shalimar.
Shalimar, and we have, I'm looking out now for my, she should be in here. I
Yes,
think
I
I
did, Milan. Thank you so much. Milan
love,
sent me a beautiful picture of Elvis.
oh, and there's Missy. Hello, Missy. Cool Gamer, welcome. Barb, bitchin' Barb. Irvin, hello. Well, we haven't, well, no, we haven't decided who we're going to be talking about, but I'm sure we can oblige.
This is our weekly catch up, guys. We'll be talking about everything that happened during the week. So,
Hmm.
you guys can bring stuff up that you want to talk about too.
Absolutely. That's a good idea. Charlie, and Mrs. R.
Am I right in saying that we're having a kind of, if anybody wants to come up tonight's the night kind of thing?
Oh, it absolutely is. I would
Yeah.
love friends or foes. Hello, Angela. Cheryl, Black Cat. Let's see, Melanie, tattoos. Karen, paradoxes. Oh, there she is. Dippity doo da, dippity day.
Hey.
Cotton candy boobs. And Kelly Marie. Salem. Anyone else there? Wandering Sub.
Without Borders. Hey, Without Borders.
Hello, Without Borders. Replay crew in the house.
Yeah, I loved it, Milan. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Miss Laurie Life Stories.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And she's joining us, I believe, later.
Ooh.
Ella Bella. Unique Trauma Obsessed. Welcome.
Yeah.
And lovely Trisha.
He just carry me.
And Mark. Hello. JD. Amber Love Reigns. I love all the names.
Yeah.
Urban. Essay.
Ah, there she is.
Have we got anyone else? I don't want
Paige
to miss
Vaughn.
anyone.
Hello.
Oh, our lovely Paige. Kindness for all. Let's see. Let's just see. I don't want to miss anybody.
Did you pin the link?
I didn't.
Oh,
You can do it.
can I?
Yeah,
You
sure.
sure?
You've got. It's your Jane Perry. Hello. I haven't seen you in a while, Jane.
Copy to the clipboard. Okay, hang on.
Friends or foe? Come on up. Have a chat with us. We're friendly today.
Well, maybe
Well.
not so much.
Oh, you are. Sandra C. Hello.
Wait a minute. It's not letting me pin it. Stop. It's
Oh.
moving too fast. Come on now.
And Big D in the house? No, Cheryl, I'm not. Because I know nothing about it, right? I haven't even clipped it. Again, Jan Kovo. Did I say hello? Just curry me. Let's see. No, I don't know enough about it, right? Lana, to be quite honest, isn't my cup of tea. Don't watch her channel. Don't follow the ins and outs of it. And it's all too complicated, to be honest.
It's not letting me pin it. I don't know why.
Oh my God. Hold on. Invite. Right, hold on. So anybody is welcome to click that link.
Is it letting you pin it?
Let's see if Jasper took his big nose out of the way. There she is. And we've got Billy Sunday and we've got her pin screen ready to go. So there'll be no pins.
Did you pin it, Jira?
Yeah.
Oh.
Has everybody... It's not Nightbot. That was Barb. Yes, Barb, no problem. Email. Because I made it. It took me a few times to get the Nightbot sorted. But I managed it. The PP pin screen.
Yeah, we're all ready. Don't worry about that. You can
We're
come.
all ready.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't pinned. It's not pinned, my darling.
Oh. Shite.
You need to go into usually I can do it, but it's not letting me. I don't know why.
Oh.
You gotta look at it on a YouTube. Maybe I gotta put something other than the link.
Copy. Normally you go copy and paste. And it's showing up my end at this side. There it is. It's up.
You got it?
It's up. And can I pin this? How do I pin this? Oh, shit.
Well, that's what I meant.
Oh, you meant pin?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant...
You got to look at it on a YouTube, not through StreamYard, through YouTube. Then you go to your three dots at the side of the comment, and it usually says pin comment, but it's not letting me do that.
Hold on. That's
Oh,
it.
you did it. Well done.
Country Joe.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Come up and have your say. Friend or foe?
Oh,
We're not
I would
hard.
love it if some foes came up. That would really make my night.
Well, actually, it would make mine. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But they
Why
won't.
don't you come on over, Dorothy?
No, not Dorothy, actually.
Oh, I'd
I've nothing to
love
say
it.
to her.
Oh, I got a lot to say.
I'll just make clips. Can you bash anyone? Yeah, within reason, really, Irvin. Friends, no, not so much. Hey,
No.
Jane. But it's good. Like Natasha, Dorothy.
Where
Yeah,
has
go
Natasha
for it.
went?
She's at the casino. The
No.
casino. Hey, moi.
Hey,
Yeah.
moi.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Megan VR. Christine W.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Moi.
Who's that, Melanie? I am intrigued. Maybe I'll bash on them a little bit for you.
Well, she's cross this week. Very cross with MRB. Because MRB is striking her. So,
Well,
oh, Jesus, Irvin, don't even say that. No. MRB striking her, as she should. It's okay if you're going to show somebody's content, but continuously showing it and
listen,
bashing.
somebody uses my content to lie about me, you
Yes.
fucking bet your sweet ass I'm going to strike it. I'll strike it all day long like Donkey Kong, bitch. And I say, no. Use your own content to slander the poor fucking woman.
Well, I actually agree. Oh,
Oh.
we have a don't put hold
No,
on.
I will leave that to you, my darling.
Sarah Lou. Hold on, where's my paint screen?
There we go.
Okay.
Sarah, hello.
Hello.
How
Hello,
are you, my
Sarah.
darling?
All right, look at you.
I'm okay. I'm all right yet.
First time I've done this, so what's it? I ain't got my camera on, have I?
No.
Oh no, you don't need your camera.
It's replay.
Ah, hello.
Really?
Hello. Hello. How you
You don't
doing?
sound. You don't
That
sound
is-
like I thought you would sound.
I was just going to
Oh,
say
not
that, Sarah.
Nottingham girl.
Well,
You
well,
do
none
not
of us
sound
are.
innocent like I imagined. I imagined your voice to be a lot deeper.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
and we have the lovely Samantha.
Hello,
Sam.
Samantha.
I hope it's Irish Colleen. Samantha.
Can
How
you
are
hear-
you? I don't know if anybody can see or hear me or anything.
We can
We-
hear you.
We can hear you,
loud and
Samantha.
clear,
You're
my
all right,
darling.
love.
All right. Oh, there I am. I was wondering where I was.
Oh, now I'm
Um,
going to have to speak the accent now, Sam. I can't help it. I love it. I love it.
Sure, everybody wants to have a bit of the Irish accent, sure.
Sure we
Oh,
do. That's for
yeah.
true, my darling.
No.
They all love it.
They
Of
love
course
it.
they-
They love it.
Samantha has actually got a talent, ladies.
Irish
you-
dancing.
No, you are a medium, are you not?
I am medium, spirit medium. I do
Ooh.
dowsing and angel cards, all the different cards. Yeah, I'm all that.
See?
Oh.
And
Mhm.
my hobby is conspiracy theories.
Oh, yes. I like a little bit of that.
Never.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Sam, can you see, like, can you do, like, people come to you, like, ghosts?
Yes.
Spirits, I mean, not ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
Hey,
First-
Helen. Samantha, have you not thought of? I think a lot of people would love to have, I actually got my cards read the other night.
Oh,
Um,
Trisha?
Yep. You drop
She's
your
very good.
donation and you get your cards read. Do you not do that?
I do have a channel that I've done cards on. I haven't asked for donations or anything like that because I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. I'm in my head. It's like because I do it free for people that I know anyway. So it's like I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know. I'm funny about asking about money. That kind of
yeah, I
thing.
get that.
Hey, Jude and lovely Jan. But
Well,
it's actually quite a good,
Sure, we
idea.
have someone else backstage, my darling.
Oh,
oh,
hold
I
on.
love it. I love it. I love doing it. I love talking to spirits.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, hello, Esselyn. Turn off
It's
your.
Owen, honey. You're gonna have to turn off your the YouTube window you have open.
Me.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
It's Welsh.
oh, hello, Welsh.
Hello.
Oh, this is
Hello.
awesome. All my favorite people are coming up on panel. I love it.
Wow, this is great.
We've got all borders from England now near enough, haven't we?
Yeah, we got a little party going on. Come on,
We
now.
definitely have.
It's first time for me.
Oh,
So
you
we've got.
and Replay are breaking your duck tonight, huh?
Oh, I think.
Howdy, CJ.
Ah,
Oh, guess who we've got backstage?
who we
One
got?
of
Who we
my
got?
favorite people on the
Yeah.
tubes.
But I'm already here.
Oh, well, my second favorite. I'm a friend of. Sam. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, it's Jen.
Yep,
Hey,
it's
Jen.
me.
Hello,
Hi.
my darling.
Hello. I wanted just to come up real quick and say Sam is the best. She knows all the things.
I do. I
Oh.
know all of the things.
All of the things.
All of the
She's
things.
all of the things. She's so good. And she has the best heart. So if she gives you a reading, you can take it as the truth.
Oh,
She's incredibly talented and incredibly, she has an amazing gift and she's just the best kind of person ever.
Oh, love you,
Sam.
Jen.
oh.
Sam, could I
Yes, dear.
could I book you to have you on one night to do readings? Would you do that?
Yes, of course. I've never done that before, so it'd be a new one for me.
I would love that. I've done that a
Oh.
couple of times with other girls who had different, did different things, and it goes down so well in chat, especially if there's two of you, so I can relay the questions to you and or what people are. Oh, I guess you would kind of seek them out yourself, maybe, but I would love that, Sam.
Yeah, well, what happens usually is when people ask for a certain person to come forward for them, it's never that person that'll come forward. So the thing,
Yeah,
because it's a more stronger spirit that's related to the person that will come forward.
yeah. You can't pick and choose now. Come on, everybody.
Yeah, like even when I'm getting my own readings read for me, my mother is just, but that's the sort of a person she was in life. She was very forward. So she would come first and she'd tell me the messages.
Ah, gotcha.
But what I came up for to do was, CJ, in case you didn't see it in the chat,
Oh,
you said you have the neuropathy from the diabetes. But
yeah.
if you go to your doctor, there's Lyrica, I think you call it pregabalin or something like that, and that's for neuropathy.
Ah. Well, he's at the moment he's trying me on amitriptyline, Sam.
Right. Yeah, amitriptyline is quite good too.
Is that a
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that as well, CJ. It's good. It's all right.
See,
Yeah.
I haven't tried. I'm like so funny about taking medication, right? I hate taking medication, so I'm taking my metformin, but I haven't took the amitriptyline yet. But you guys would say it's quite safe.
It takes a while for it to kick in, for the therapeutic level to reach
Yeah,
the
but
proper
I
I
should
mean,
dose.
try it
I'm
then.
on the lowest. I'm on the lowest dose. I'm on like the 10 milligrams.
I think that's what
So
our ladies gave
yeah,
me.
so I'm allowed up to 4 a night, but I only go with 3. But I'm on they prescribe me those as well. You then what you're on, CJ. I
Yeah,
don't like them. I feel they make you feel horrible in the morning.
the amitriptyline.
No, the prograbalin,
Okay.
they do. Do you know? So
I can't take them at all.
no, they do. They make you feel.
Hello.
They make you feel so unsteady. No,
It's
they're not
the
good.
amitriptyline that makes me feel like that.
See,
So
I'm good with that, Laura.
Yeah, see, I
Laura.
can't take amitriptyline. It makes me.
Mm.
Ugh.
Well, I will definitely try
Ooh.
them, Sam. Let you know how I get on.
Oh, to
Yeah.
see
Right, I'm
what
going to jump down anyway, guys. Anyway, I just
Uh,
want to say hello.
Oh,
replay,
replay.
you better come on my channel one time now.
I
Come
will
on.
do. Now I've put the courage up.
Yeah.
I will
Oh,
do. Right,
I
I'll be
love
down in
replay. All right,
Love you,
love.
Larissa.
All right, bye, Sarah, darling.
All right,
Bye.
Sarah.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, bye, bye.
Isn't it funny? You imagine Sunday sounding a totally different way.
I imagine replay so much
Yeah.
different.
That was Replay Crew. I imagined
Yeah.
her so differently too.
Okay, and I imagined her with a really deep voice for some reason. I don't know why.
Hi, everybody.
Shall I sing a Welsh song?
Hey, Laurie.
Hi, go on then.
Okay.
Go on. Love a bit of culture.
Nid oedd gofyn bywyd maethus ar y byd ar belau bach. Gofyn oedd am calon hapus, calon lonus, calon lan, yn llawn daioni, di gychiw, lawr i'r glos, dim ond canoch gan ar gari, canu'r dydd a chanu'r nos.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Wow.
so Gaelic.
That's beautiful.
What language was that?
Welsh.
It was
That's
Welsh.
Gaelic,
Oh,
isn't it?
beautiful.
That's Gaelic, isn't it?
Mhm.
Welsh. Is it Gaelic or Welsh?
Welsh.
Well,
Welsh,
it's
yeah.
very like the Gaelic and the Welsh.
We're
like
all Celt.
yeah, Celtic.
Yeah.
It's very Gaelic. It's all a lot of the language is the same, isn't it? Welsh and Gaelic.
Yeah, Scottish, Irish.
Scottish,
and,
Irish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, that Michelle.
Came from the Vikings, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I
we
can
all
sing in German.
I told you guys Sam knows all the things. I told you.
Why did everybody start laughing when I said I could sing in German?
Because it's Scottish.
Oh, sorry, why?
What?
If I'm sick.
I don't know what the hell that is you're singing, my darling, but it's not the German.
Give it-
Right, fearful sex. I can't remember now. I did German at college.
On
Yes.
behalf of CJ, please let me say, "Oh holy Jesus!
Oh, my holy Jesus.
Oh holy Jesus!"
You know?
Well, I'm
Nobody
looking
can say
forward.
like that, that's for sure.
I'm looking forward to Sam coming on yours, CJ.
Yeah,
Me
I think
too.
that's going to be a great
Yeah.
night.
Mm-hmm.
Don't anybody be trying to steal it for their own channel.
Do you notice that CJ got in very, very quick before
Oh, yeah,
anybody
they
else could say?
They don't call me country Joe.
Hi,
Uh,
Sandy. Hi, JD.
They
They
don't
don't-
call
they don't
call
call me-
CJ Quick Draw McGraw for nothing,
they
right,
don't
CJ?
Quick Draw Country Joe for nothing.
Oh, you're Quick Draw, not Quick Draw McGraw, Quick Draw Country Joe. Okay,
There's
gotcha.
no McGraw, Jen. Where's the McGraw coming from?
From a cartoon.
I'm not Sweet Hill. I didn't marry Tim. Come on.
You're right. I'm sorry. Oh
See-
no.
Oh no.
CJ was singing a song. CJ was singing a song during the week, and I was in stitches, but I can't remember what it was now or who it was about. But I was in stitches. It was so well made up, and it was so to the point.
Did you like my one about Dirty Dorothy, Sam?
That's probably what the one it was.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I can't remember, but I was so funny, and I was in stitches. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Jen, have
enjoyed
you
that
heard
one.
it?
No,
Oh,
I don't know how I missed it.
How'd you miss that, Jen?
I don't know.
Well,
Just
It was
wanna
early
hear
in the
it.
morning here. Well, yeah, I think it was early in the morning here, but it could have been a replay from the day before. I don't know.
Was it? Oh.
That Michelle wants to come up.
I'll drop down now for people to come up, okay?
No, we can have 10 people on.
Oh,
Hello, that Michelle. Are you there?
Stop teasing us, that Michelle. That's not fair.
Come on now.
I think what
God.
she's doing probably is accidentally closing StreamYard instead of closing the YouTube tab.
It can happen.
Oh, yeah.
It can
Amazing.
happen.
Anyway,
Mhm.
Jen, I haven't seen you for ages. It's lovely seeing you. I
It's
haven't
less.
spoken to you in like weeks and weeks. It seems like
I
ages.
know. I've been kind of just like, laying low, kind of, staying out of stuff because it's so much. And everybody seems so sad and so hurt. And I don't really like that. I like it when YouTube is fun. That's, so I've just been kind of, I like, I think maybe last week or the week before, I can't even remember now, but I clicked into a few lives and people were crying and it just broke my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
It got quite heavy there for a while.
Mhm.
And do you know what? It just get like that. It's got me and CJ like that many a times.
Mhm.
When people say, "Oh, turn the laptops off and all this lot and get off YouTube." Hold on a minute. How about
You dirty bastard.
what?
We just got peen bombed by the most dirty looking penis I've ever seen.
And it was dirty.
Stage.
Yeah.
It was.
Isn't that was the account that Peen bombed
Yep.
before? That's
So I do know all that, Michelle. And I
It's
knew
so
that when they
right.
kept dropping out, that it was because we were putting up the peen screen.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was the guy, the Australian guy.
I don't think so. It looked.
No, it was. That's who was coming in before. That's Michelle.
Mm,
And
you
yeah,
see it?
I remember
Did
the
you see
account.
it, Lorraine? Did you see the penis?
No.
I
Well,
seen
I
it.
did, and I
can't-
seen Marco's penis.
That is not the same
Oh, right.
Not
dick
the
in the
same.
pic.
No,
A different peen, was it?
I gotta tell you, it's a hell of a lot sicker.
No.
But it wasn't very nice. It was
No, it wasn't.
hanging
very
down.
nice. No.
Hanging down. At least,
Oh, yikes on bite.
oh, it was logged, was it?
yeah.
And it had the most terrible 80s bush I've ever seen.
Oh my.
Get
Get
your
the-
sprimmer out, mate.
Get the weed whacker out, my friend.
Oh, no.
I got no time for that. I got no time for that.
Oh no, Chloe Joe, it's not like me to say no to Willie's. Yeah, I'm off them at the moment.
Off the willies, you taking a break?
Yes,
Yeah.
Memphis Mama, it was very Ron Jeremy like.
Hi, Michelle.
I would have said circumcised.
Oh.
I never looked.
What do you mean you never looked? You can't help but
Absolutely,
see.
Luke. It was microphone team of
Well, I looked, but I didn't look that much.
Are you
I
trying to
didn't
say
look
was,
that much.
where CJ was licking the freaking laptop screen?
Oh my God.
CJ busted out the monocle and got right up close to the screen.
I can honestly
tell.
say I've never seen a circumcised one before in my life. So I don't know what I'm
Oh.
looking at.
I have.
Well, you've never lived.
I've seen
Oh.
both.
Are they good,
It's-
CJ?
CJ, it's
No.
or juror. It's like you know, like what a turtle would look like with the turtleneck, but the turtleneck's all rolled all the way over its head. Okay, so a circumcised one looks like the turtle head is out, like the turtleneck has been rolled down.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think I'd like that. I
Oh,
like the turtleneck.
They
I like the
say
turtleneck.
it's a lot cleaner.
I'd rather have
No,
the
you don't.
cheese.
The thing is, they say that, but the hood is there supposed to be to keep
protect.
protect it and to keep it clean. A man is supposed to, on a daily basis, pull that hood back and clean it.
Yeah, Jura. When we spoke about tonight's conversation, I did not anticipate.
We
Yeah.
did not think it would be about peens.
It
Anyway,
But-
shall we change the subject?
No, I got one last thing to say about that. Juror who is never dirty. In fact, she quite often is referred to as a nun.
Yeah.
This one time was the dirtiest of us all.
I know.
That's
She
true, yeah.
I know. But it's not something that we do in Ireland. We don't circumcise.
No.
Oh, it's well, we definitely do in America. It's yeah.
Is that what they call smuck? Or schmuck?
Schmuck.
Schmuck.
No, schmuck.
Schmuck.
There you go.
If you're a schmuck
We're gonna
here,
make
you're
sure
just a
I'm
horrible
joking
person.
now.
Well,
Yeah,
it means both, but yeah. Most people, when you say you're a schmuck, you're like you're a jerk, you're a horrible person, right? But it is also I think it's Yiddish is what it is. It's a term for the part of the. Mm-hmm.
And this is quite common in America, obviously, that people get circumcised.
It's actually more common for men to be circumcised.
Yes, in America they do it. Yeah, unless you don't. Unless like when you have like I have two sons, and before they left the hospital, they were circumcised. Unless you ask for it not to be done, it's like a standard procedure.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Mhm.
Is it because there's quite a large Jewish community in America?
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't look. I was 18 and 19 when I had my boys. They came in with a piece of paper, and all the guys I've ever been with have been circumcised. And don't get excited. It's not been a ton. I shouldn't have said that. All the guys like that. But the few that I have been with have been circumcised. And so that's all I knew. And I asked my husband, and he was like, yes, get them circumcised. So I said, okay.
I'm telling you guys, in America, it's thought to be a health thing, not just a religious thing.
Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, she's right. And you can take CJ's word because she's from Scotland, Texas. She has clearly.
A lot of religion, isn't it? Like Jewish people.
In Texas, we just take them out to the barn.
Correct.
Does it look like a bit raw? I would have thought it looked a bit raw.
Yeah, Muslims and Jews do it for religious reasons. Because it's supposed to be cleaner, isn't it? It's about cleanliness and.
I don't know.
No
I
wonder
just
the Irish lads don't be at it.
Oh no, the Irish wouldn't do that. So
No.
they'd be like, Jesus, you're not going down there to cut in off me.
I need every inch I got.
And the Scots wouldn't do it because in the olden days when you used to have their kilts, they used to not wear any.
Hey, the Scots wouldn't do it because
It's still not Dobby.
it's fucking freezing in Scotland. They were wearing kilts. They needed that little cover.
They needed their turtleneck rolled up
Yeah,
brace
yeah,
against the wind.
Oh,
Mhm.
I like that, the turtleneck. Right.
If you ever
I will never wear a turtleneck again.
You'll always think of Jen Lou.
I will.
oh God.
He'll be sorry now he put up his lad.
Yeah, that's right, Charlie. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Ah.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but I know the Italians are.
Hello, Chloe Joe. Oh, there's Irvin. What do you think, Irvin?
It's true that the Englishmen still scared of red-headed Scots because of William Wallace.
Englishmen are just scared of all Scotsmen because
Yeah.
Scotsmen are harder.
They are.
Scotsmen are, they are a bit more rough and ready than the English. If
Oh,
you
I
look-
thought she meant harder in a different way. Sorry.
If you
Okay.
look back through history, Scottish men were a lot more rough and ready than the Englishmen.
Oh, they were.
Yeah,
The Welsh Shadow.
It's the
the
Celts.
Englishmen were a bit like girly-fied when it comes to.
Oh, the Welsh rugby boys. Wah!
Yeah, the English, the Irish, and the Scots would just get in there with their axes and their spears and their beams.
Yeah.
Well, all I remember from Braveheart is, yes, William Wallace, and he was one of my faves, but my actual favorite was the Irish guy because he kept saying, my island, and he was crazy as hell, and I loved it.
It's my island.
Yes,
It's
it's my island, and he was just so crazy, and I loved it because I got.
I watched it last weekend. I love it. Absolutely love.
I do too.
It's actually not correct historically.
No, it's not. There's a lot of stuff that wasn't done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jess, how you doing, darling? My darling.
Do you want to hear CJ's new song?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I will take all the self promotion I can get. Yeah. Let's keep on.
Well, Irvin, I actually watched. If you watch Robert the Bruce, the actual film, it's the same guy who plays Robert the Bruce in Braveheart. And if you watch that, you actually see the real Robert the Bruce, as in what he was. What did Granny just say? Hi, Granny. Sorry, I didn't see you when you come in, darling.
Jess always does that now. When she comes on, she'll say it first, so I can't see it. She'll be like, my darling.
What was it? Don't you be calling out England boys? What, pussies?
Oh, no.
Look, I live in England.
And here comes Lori to start a World War III on the YouTubes. We don't have enough drama going on. Lori has to create some now.
This is how bizarre it is. The fact is that I was like, both my parents are Irish. I was born in England and I'm married to a Scot. Well, we're divorced now. Well, not divorced, but separated to a Scotsman.
Okay, everybody needs to mute.
This is class. This is Country Joe and Dirty Dorothy's The Devil in Disguise.
You look like a cokehead, walk like the undead, talk like a meth head that I despise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are, devil in disguise. Just like a snake who hisses, you cheated, lied, dirty dog, now we all can see the bullshit you have streamed. You said that you fell down, face first on the ground. Teeth just can't be found. You fucking lie. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. So then you took lots of money and fucked up to get high. Where's the teeth, dirty Dorothy? It was all one big lie. You look like a cokehead, walk like the undead, talk like a meth head that I despise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Oh. Hey, Scamarilla. We just got one question for you. Where's the mother fucking teeth? You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise.
Oh, CJ.
Jen's like,
Honestly, this is what I love about CJ. It just like turns every song into a masterpiece.
Some people say I went a little bit too hard, and I say,
Fucking grab me next week.
No, it's called facts.
listen, where's the teeth?
Yeah, where's the piece?
Gentleman Jack needs to know.
I love your songs. They're brilliant.
Ah, thank you, sweetheart.
now, saying that, I don't want one made about me, but
Oh,
I do.
I do.
I want one made about me, CJ.
oh,
Listen,
I
What
think
can I
that'd be
possibly
brilliant.
say about you, Jen? Come on.
listen, she's made one about me.
Yeah. And the bitch fucking struck me for it. Uh-huh.
Before we were ever friends, just let me put that out there. And a lot of the videos that I put up on I just need to clarify, a lot of the videos that I put on my channel, back up on my channel the other day, they were old videos. So if you see me slagging CJ off, it was when we weren't actually talking. So,
Oh, boy.
Can you
so
believe
if you
that?
haven't subscribed to me, it's old. It's not new stuff. We haven't fell out. We're still
Yeah.
friends.
I forgave
We
her.
still love it. Yeah, we still love each other.
Did you take back the strikes, Lori?
No, she
No.
did not take regular right?
What?
I took deep offense.
She couldn't take it back, Jen. It wasn't copyright. It was community guidelines.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, holy Jesus. Not a community guideline strike. Those
Yeah.
are the evilest.
Was
Yeah.
it a privacy? What was it? A privacy or what was it?
It was
I can't
no, it
even
must have
remember
been
what
a
it
strike because I
was.
couldn't go live for a week, remember?
That was it. Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking hell, she was an angry bitch.
Jen, it was one of my most favorite ones I had ever written. It broke my heart.
Laura, you broke her heart. Are you hearing this? Don't you feel bad now?
I know, but if you'd heard it,
I just spent that whole week writing more songs.
Yeah.
well, to be fair, CJ has actually written a couple of songs that we were supposed to duetted, and we never got round to it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, Paige, okay, honey. Yeah, that's quite a bit of time, Paige.
Oh, that's what do we call it? Burns night, that is.
hello, Deb.
Oh, Burns night. You know, I was a champion
Yeah.
of Scotland for saying Burns poetry, Paige.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, mine's the 28th of January, CJ, so you've got plenty of time.
Oh,
write
okay,
mixed.
yeah.
Yeah, come on now. I want a song. Just kidding. You don't have to do it. I think it has to come from inspiration. You got to do it when you feel like doing it.
No, I can pretty much, but
Here's
you
one
need
for
to
Jen
tell me what you
Lulu.
wanted it to be
Oh,
about,
Tony,
how
you
do you
just
even like it?
that.
I would never have done it to just you on your own, sweetheart. No, no, no. Never.
Teresa, I agree. Teresa Elvis, I loved that. The Ursula song. It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't one of my favorites.
And the Christiane was
I
really
did
good.
like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite of all time is when you were in the recliner with the drawn on eyebrows answering the phone.
Yeah.
That was my favorite of all time.
Yeah, I keep
Yeah,
saying I'm gonna.
I did like
I
the
can
wog
see
one.
that.
I did like the wog. You know, the one you did for whiskey. That was good.
Oh, I know. I did like that one. Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
good. He didn't like it though.
I
Oh,
really
well,
like the
that's
one
fine.
I just did about liking.
I don't think he liked it much.
No.
But no, I really that was sometimes they just come so easy.
Yeah.
And that
And they
one
make
was
it too easy for you, don't they, CJ?
sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, Mark, we don't want to start nothing. Don't want
No,
to
no.
start something. It's still on my channel, though, sweetheart.
When things are quiet, let's just leave them that way, I think.
Right. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah.
with that one.
Because there's enough going on at the minute without adding any more shit to the fire.
Correct.
I don't really know what's been going
crazy.
on because I've been watching Marvel movies. I
What?
watched Spider-Man last time. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, I
watched
heard that one was good.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Before I forget, and then I'm going to hop down. I just want to say to Jessica, I thought she did really, really well yesterday. I thought she was very fair, and I thought she did a really, really good job. And I thought it was incredibly kind of her to then private the video because she is right. Some things are just not meant for YouTube, and I just thought she did a really excellent job. And I thought that again, privating that video was the right thing to do and incredibly kind.
Can I ask something, Jen? Because I was in there for most of the live, Jess's live, and then I saw her private it, and then I saw how did something happen near the end that wasn't to do with what Jess was talking about originally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, was there? Because I might have missed.
No, there was two ladies. One was on panel, one was in the chat. Granny, I have to say and give it to you. You handled that whole panel and that whole situation.
Well, someone needs to tell me who it was.
Honestly, you really, really did a good job. And it's very hard. And I think people forget that when you're up on a panel and you've got control of a panel and things like this is just through on you, it's like panic station nearly. You don't really know what to do.
Yeah, and especially when the people that was involved, it was a hard one to sort of get involved in.
Well, it was there was between the two parties, not the two on panel, not Melissa Jade, but between Criminality and Unmasked, which is Vanessa, they had a very real, very genuine friendship, and that is what made it so
personal
and incredibly difficult. And again, Jess navigated it very, very well. She was very fair. She said when they made good points, she said when she was fair about it. And I thought for having that happen and it be such a serious subject and not anything planned. It's not like this was a planned panel. It just sort of, happened. And I thought she did an excellent job. I really did. That's a hard thing to do. I don't even know if I could do it.
That situation, because it's been It's been very personal and it's been ongoing.
Yeah.
And we've all kind of followed it from, well, not all of us, but the ones from that community have followed it from the start. And honestly, I don't think I could have handled what Jess done yesterday. She
And
done
I've
a
got
great
big
job.
respect for privacy in it, private in it. It's, I know a lot of people gave her a bit of shit for doing it. It's like, oh, why did you private it? It's her channel. If that's what she feels, that respect, then good on you.
I'm glad she did.
I'm glad
glad
she did too. But just for next time, go into your YouTube studio and you can download the video and it'll save on your computer, right? And then you can go back into the studio and edit it like you wanted it, but you'll always have a full copy. But, you know, just for next time,
Mm.
if you want to. I mean, I don't, you know, it is, I thought that she, like I said, she did a really good job. It was a heavy topic. It was very personal. It was a real friendship for a very long time. And then not only was that occurring, but then the chat. And she had what, like a ton of people, you know, in the chat, and a ton of people with with all of their own ideas and all of their own, you know, opinions. And I thought she did really well, and her mods did really well too. I didn't see anybody getting like deleted or timed out just because of who they were. You know, I just thought she did an excellent job, and that's a difficult situation.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it ended in a happy end, and
Me
Granny's
too.
watching. Yeah.
Me
Did
too.
they manage, did they speak after it, Jess? Or did
Yeah,
it end?
apparently they're now talking from what I've just seen.
I hope they don't let anyone come between them again.
Right. We could use a few more happy endings on these YouTube streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wish people
Unless
Oh.
they're in the suits.
Jess, I am absolutely delighted to hear that. And I really, really mean that. Hey, Tia Dash. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Because it's been a hard few years.
Yeah. The drama that's been going on lately, because I was there for most all of Jess's live, and I had come in and I had said, you know, that the drama has gotten so bad, and it's gotten such a negative, nasty place. And remember, I did my whole like panel tour of 3 or 4 panels, where I was like, come on, you guys, stop acting like this or whatever. And nobody was listening to me. So I just decided I would just shut the fuck up about it and go do my own thing. And that's, you know, because it's escalated now to like ridiculous and probably borderline dangerous,
I agree.
proportions.
The problem is that like with that situation yesterday, you had 2 people who clearly want to move forward, and if you have 2 people wanting that, you'll always achieve it. The problem on YouTube is 9 times out of 10, it's only one side that wants it to stop.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Right?
Yeah.
And the other side doesn't want it to stop, either because they're building channels on it,
Making money,
getting views, making money on it, or they are just crazy, obsessed, motherfucking lousy stalkers who've got fuck all else in their life but this one person that they've leached onto on YouTube.
Yeah.
And sadly, for a lot of us, Jen, we get people like that. And there's nothing we can do because it takes 2 people to stop it.
You're right. You're right. Even if one party stops, that doesn't necessarily means nothing. But I will say this: whenever I see a situation where there's 2 parties involved, but only the one party is constantly keeping it stirred up, right? I always think to myself, okay, and then I'm out. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, Jen, that is what I cling to these days. That is what I cling to, because people don't see me following my stalkers around. They don't see me going to channel wherever they go to bring them up. All they've seen for nearly a year now, is them do that to me. And
Right.
I cling to the hope that the normal thinking people of the world look at that and say they're not no victims of CJ. Because if they were, why would they continually come after her and make stupid channels about her and community posts and, as I say, go in every channel? If you and I fell out today, Jen, they'd be in your channel tomorrow. That's not a victim of anybody.
No.
Yeah, that I don't understand that. You know, things happen in life. People, it's sad for me. I don't relish in the thought of friendships ending. I don't, you know, I'm not that kind of a person, but I don't understand why you can't just stop being friends and walk away and just leave each other alone. You know, just leave each other alone. It is what it is. You know, I get doing a couple of videos, maybe. Okay. But after that, it's like, all right, we all fucking get it. The friendship door is closed. We got it.
Yeah.
You know,
Move on.
on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't even go into those channels. Like Jen knows that. If I go into a channel and they're shouting and roaring, I'm gone. Because I can't. It just does something to my vibe, and I'm just brought down straight away, and I don't like that feeling in myself.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, staying away from that negativity.
Well, the best thing I ever did, Sam, was I don't watch it. You know, I used to watch everything. But for quite a while now, Laurie will tell you, about 6 months, Laurie, I don't look at any of their stuff. And it was the best thing I ever did.
Yeah.
It is the best thing to do. And look, I get that you and Dorothy had a falling out, and Jura, I know you and Dorothy had a falling out as well. And that makes me sad. I never want to see Jura knew Dorothy longer, obviously, than you did, CJ. But at the end of the day, I never want to see a friendship fall apart, because good girlfriends are hard to find, you know, and it's sad when it happens. And it you know, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how much you know about what happened with Dorothy, Jane, but if you take me out of the equation, Jura did nothing to deserve. I mean, nothing.
She just turned on me, Jen.
I think that breaks my heart for you, Jura, and it breaks my heart for Dorothy too, because I like you girls, and you know, you're I don't like that many people. I really don't. And but I like you girls. You make me laugh, and you know, it just makes me sad that happened. It's unfortunate, and you know,
I think when it happened, when I was told what really happened, was the first time ever that I felt, I'm not being dramatic, a shiver run down my spine. And I thought,
wow,
I didn't know this woman at all.
It's hurtful, isn't it? It's hurtful to realise.
Oh, and then when people came forward and told me things, I done nothing on that woman.
No.
But looking back, I have an understanding where the paranoia has come from, where the bizarre and erratic behaviour has come from. And let's leave it at that. And she's changed dramatically from the person that I knew, say, before Christmas. Not the same person. I spoke to this woman every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I liked the Dorothy when we laughed and joked and had good fun.
Yes, I remember you girls on panels together, and you know, watching videos together and commenting.
And I would never betray a friend. I just wouldn't. I've had friends from 2018 that I speak to every day on here from the Watts case. And when all that happened and it all played out, I'm not going to lie, I would never want to be her friend again. Never. Because of what she did. But I also understand that it's an illness. But that's not anything I want to be part of, Jen or Sam. I just can't.
Gotcha.
But for your own peace of mind and for your own spiritual health, I hope you forgive everything that happened. Don't forget and be wary the next time. But for your own peace of mind, just forgive and just let it go.
I would let it go, and normally I do let it go, and I would have walked away, and I wouldn't have said anything, which I did, but she started, and she ran her mouth. There's not a live that she doesn't bring up my name. It's the lies that get me, the
Me
absolute
too.
lies. Now, she has nothing, I'm being honest, I've never done anything dirty, so she can't take out messages or texts or anything like that, because it's not there, but she'll make up stuff.
Yeah.
And I do defend myself, and I will defend myself. But I also know it's like whistling in the wind. The people that believe me and know that I wouldn't do those things, believe me, they don't believe Dorothy. So yes, I should probably just say, look, I'll not mention her again.
Just forgive it.
Yeah, just forgive it, because you're 100% right. Sure, that when a situation happens on YouTube, or really any social media, because it happens on Facebook too. It's just a little different on Facebook. The people who know you, right? They're already going to believe you. Nothing you say really is going to convince people. It's about like doing. You know what I mean? Your actions will show who you really are as a person to the people who don't know. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. I just
Just backstage now.
But
they
do
put
you,
the pain screen up for
but do you continue to let someone lie every day about you?
But
No.
that says it's more about them than it does about you.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
said.
Jess, let me ask you this then, right? So
Okie dokie.
have you added her? You've not added her.
I have. You can add her.
I added her.
Pink screen.
Hello.
I was coming out to be the devil. They're all angels up here. I need my daily dose. I need you to tell me what's going on with Dorothy.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say,
Jess is out here encouraging and enabling negativity.
I'm a
Yeah.
monster.
well, Jen, I was gonna ask you what you think I should do when she has went to the people who've made my life a living fucking hell, and has moderated them and goes live at least twice a week with my name in the title and sits there and lies about me for 3 hours. How can I ignore that? How do
It's
I ignore that?
it's not like ignoring it. What the better word is, acknowledging it. It's almost impossible to ignore. I mean, it'd be like somebody standing over you and dripping water on your head. No matter what you do, you can't ignore that shit. But what you
Yeah.
can do is not acknowledge it. And the reason I say that is because you have spoken your piece, right, and shown your proof. And has it changed anything on that end? No,
No.
it hasn't. But all it's done for you is make you frustrated and upset. And who the hell needs that? Frustration and upset causes wrinkles. And who the hell needs wrinkles?
Yeah, that ship might have sailed.
I do agree with that. That's why I stopped watching channels that spoke against me, and that's why I stopped even speaking against Natasha to begin with, because it was kind of one of those things like, listen, I made my mark. Those who left have left. Those who want to see it, see it. At this point, those who don't see it, don't want to see it. And there's nothing I'm going to say or do to change that other than aggravate myself. And what good is that at the end of the day? So I understand what you're
Exactly.
saying. Factor.
It is. You're right. I mean, the thing about it is that people like awareness channels, right? But there's a such thing as too much awareness,
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah,
then
I was drama. I wasn't awareness. I was straight up drama.
yeah. Well, I thought okay.
Well,
I thought in the beginning you were more like bringing awareness, but you say
Well, yeah, kind of. But it's still in a nasty way. I was never like proper awareness, because I was like look shaming but yeah, you're right. It was like naughty awareness, you know. Yeah.
there you
but
go.
yeah.
Like rated NC-17 awareness.
Right, yes.
There you go. All right, but the thing is, after a while, people like to make up their own minds, and there is this weird psychological aspect that when somebody is trying to convince a person of something, the person that's they're trying to convince automatically wants to take a step back and be like, wait, they're trying too hard. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
a fine line between saying what you got to say, right, and then just being like, put it in the fuck it bucket.
Yeah, but
I
you know,
agree.
I'm actually right. When I do a clip of Dorothy, right, it's
Mhm.
normally not about me. It's not about me, right?
Right.
It's about what she's ranting on someone else. It's like I'm
Right.
Yeah,
a
it's her
channel.
behavior.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her behavior.
You're more of an awareness channel. I was more of a like, I hate Natasha, and so do all of you. So let's come congregate together and make others
Yeah.
aware of why she's horrible. And I'll tell you what, people don't get tired of speaking against Natasha. I can do a panel right now and have more commenters than ever, which is amazing.
No, they
But
don't.
no, they don't. I know. And people don't get tired of speaking about me either. Some people go live for 9 hours and they're all talking about me. You know what I mean? So I understand that.
Yeah.
But what you're doing, Jor, I rely on. And I'm telling you right now, Jen Lu is an angel. She's a peacemaker. She's a hugger. I'm not. Don't you
Okay,
dare
wait.
stop, Iris. I'm comforting you. I
Wait,
will come.
let me stop you right there. I am not a hugger. I actually don't care to be. I don't care for physical contact. I'm not really a lover. No,
I
no,
took you as a hugger.
no.
I
I'm
definitely
I'm an Aquarius, and physical affection makes me very uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong. When I'm with the right person, i.e., my husband that I've been with for 27 years, yes, I can be very, very, yeah, that way. But as far as like, no, listen. I believe in saying whatever it is, what you got to say. I'm not saying never say anything. Look, if somebody said something shitty to me, and I've been very lucky, but I think the reason I've been lucky is because on my channel I stick to the true crime, and so it's harder to come at me like personally for true crime. Now I have had people say some not so nice things to me, like about my content and my opinion and what my perception of true crime is. That's different though. But if somebody were to come at me the way that they've come at you girls, I don't know that I could be like all we are saying. I couldn't be all John Lennon and giving peace a chance. I can read people for filth, but then I'm done. Like once I've said what I got to say, I'm done. And it depends on the person, because sometimes I think some people want you to do that, and those are the people I won't, because I feel like they want it. And so if I give it to them, then they're like controlling me, and I'm huge about I don't want to be controlled, and I don't want to control anybody else. That's but yeah.
I never took you as a controller. I didn't. If I was just making a joke, because you remember when you were telling me the loving, I wasn't trying to say you or anything. Not at all.
No,
Yeah,
no, I did. I wanted you to because I could hear, Jess, in your voice how aggravated and frustrated you were getting, and justified. It wasn't unjustified by any means of, by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that I remember when you first started, I was one of the early people that used to comment, and I thought you were hilarious. And that's the person that I wanted back, is the person that could say what they had to say, but say it in with humor, and it wasn't bringing them so down. But then I understand what happened that caused you. Look, if my children, and I told you this then too, if my children were being effed with, you would see a completely different side of Jen Lu. I'm talking about hoops out, hair back, ending bloodlines. That you would absolutely see that part of me. So I understand. I just, I thought you were fun so much. You were so funny and so quick-witted with the things that you were saying, and I value humor, and that's I wanted you to get back to feeling that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't fun. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't fun for you.
No.
Either.
Jess went through what most of us go through in 3 or 4 years. She's had it all, boom, 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 one right after the other. And I know this gets said a lot and people hate it, but I'm going to say it because it's true. What she achieved in such a short amount of time made people fucking jealous. It did.
Yeah.
And that's a she's already fighting Natasha Cooper and all her supporters, and then so many times I've seen it happen to her that people that were supposed to be her friends, I ended up either stabbing her in the back or jealous and causing her even more shit. She had it from every angle, and even through that, still managed to get through it. You know, and
Yes.
That's a
she's
strong woman.
yeah, tell you, and she never flip flopped. She didn't make any crazy alliances with people because of what she was going through, and I think that deserves respect. And you know,
You're right. You're right. I think for me, I've very lucky in the fact that Sam is she mods for me, but we were friends before I had a channel that I actually put content on.
Years.
Yes, for years. So I'm very lucky. I have a very, very loyal, supportive, really good group of girlfriends that will tell me when they tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. And I'm very lucky. And I think for Jess, what I saw is that she did go from the beginnings of a channel where you have a few subs, and then it just kind of erupted very quickly overnight. And that is difficult to take as a person.
Yeah, my very first live had over 150 people in it. My very first time ever going live. It was intense and it grew quick. But I do and did have an amazing support around me because luckily I was already in this community. So I knew some people prior to having a channel. But what my downfall was that other channels didn't have to go through, because when I made my channel, other channels broke off and became channels. They got to see and learn who was who through my channel and my community. So they were able to choose mods, because people like to say, oh, you know, Granny's went through so many mods, right? But I also started this gateway. Like I had to experience who was here, who was fake, who was flip-floppy, who was nothing, where you all got to establish and know each other through that. Do you know what I mean? So like you're not with any mods, but you also weren't the test runner of it.
Yeah, exactly. Plus you had that thing, Jess, where other people saw what you did and thought that they could do the same.
Yeah, that definitely happened a lot.
You know?
Two personalities. There's no two personalities the same, and everybody's channel will be different and will come across as different because they're different people. So if somebody's going to try and copy somebody, sorry. But if somebody's going to try and copy somebody else, it's not going to work.
No.
Never does. That's why my biggest advice to anybody starting a channel or planning to is come out being you, because either your real you is going to come through and people are going to be confused. You're going to lose people, or you know what? You cannot come out here being fake. It will not last long before your real persona comes through. So just be you.
Yeah.
But
you're right.
Apparently, Dorothy.
Like yours, they won't.
What, Jess? What'd you say? You kind of broke up at the end there.
I said, according to Dorothy, she's the one that grew all of our channels anyhow. So thanks.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm proud to say nobody but me grew my channel.
Yeah.
I don't like emotionally. Listen, everybody's channel grows for some reason. I mean, look at Natasha. It's very
correct.
She got lucky because of the Gabby Petito case. So effectively, we could say to her, Gabby Petito grew your channel. It's YouTube. Everybody grows a channel in some way.
Correct.
Correct. I'll tell you what, the only thing that's going to grow your channel is you.
You're absolutely right. You have to have something that people want to watch, and that's it. You can have people recommend your channel, right? And you will and people will sub to your channel. That's 100% true. But it's about but they won't stay.
The number doesn't matter. It's who is actively participating in your. That's what matters.
Correct.
You know, I have nearly 5,000 subscribers, but maybe 200 that are loyally there. You know what I mean? Which is amazing. But it's not. You know, where's that other? So that number ultimately doesn't matter. That's like an ego thing.
Exactly.
It's
Not subs mean. Listen, I don't mean the sub number is not what you should focus on. It's the views. That's what counts in YouTube. It's not your
a
subs. It's
YouTube world.
views.
That's what counts. Yeah, but I mean,
Actually, what you
ultimately,
should, yeah, what you should really just focus on is your own content. Why are you on YouTube? What are you going to bring to it? And don't worry so much about how many subscribers you have or who's in your chat. I will say this. I have usually much lower numbers than you girls. I have like 20 to 30 people in my chat. But those 20 to 30 people that are in my chat are there every single time I go live. They are the most incredibly supportive people. They are always cheering me on. They are just a good, solid group of people. And so
No
for
trouble,
me,
no anything for the mods either.
exactly. So for me, but my content is very different.
right.
It's
Well,
better. The
But I
smaller
feel like
chat is easier for true crime, I think. For me, it is.
Well, I'll tell you, Jane. Right. So you could go live doing drama. I could get 400 plus,
Watching.
maybe up to 500. Right.
Hmm.
I done a live last night where I'm just singing, and I had 70. I think the most 80 at one point.
That's your 80 people, though, CJ, right? That's your
Mhm.
people.
I
That's
gotta
why I do
tell
these
you,
lives. Yeah. That's why
I
I do
tell
Sorry,
these
I
lives.
missed
you,
it.
Field
I'm so
trips.
sorry I missed that. I'm going to have to go back and look at it.
but I tell you, girls, I enjoy that live better. Personally, me, I enjoy that more. If I could go live and do that every night, that's what I would do.
It's
Yeah.
it's hard to connect with 500 people.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
I
It
would
becomes a
shout
blur,
myself.
the chat, really.
Hmm.
Avoid a midlife crisis. I hope I can avoid a midlife crisis, Joe. I don't think I'm there yet, but I hope I can avoid it when I get there. Now I agree. That's why I do those lives where I'm just bullshitting or just listening to music, or whatever, because they're ultimately my people that are there, whether it's drama or we're talking about Crocs or we're shopping at the dollar store. And it's
You and
nice to
those
know.
damn ass Crocs.
I know.
Jess,
I
say
listen,
this.
driving.
I have to say this, sorry, but I went to my sister's last weekend and my nephew was there, my little nephew that's got leukemia. And guess what he had on his feet?
Crocs.
Crocs.
See, Crocs
They
on
are-
little kids. They look adorable. But Jess,
everyone's wearing them. Everyone.
Hey, I never claimed to look cute in my Crocs, but I am cozy as hell, and that is all that matters.
but the thing
Everyone's
is, Jess,
wearing-
is that you go and you get a pedicure and you get your toes done and then you cover them in those damn ass Crocs.
No,
Stop
Jess,
doing that.
hold on. I
I'll
think
tell you
you
what, I
are
don't get
thinking.
pedicures often now. I paint my own toes, but I hear you. I do.
Right.
I have
You
the
need,
Croc
you
flip
need to
flops.
get out your watermelon flip flops. That's what you need to put on when you've had your pedicure.
I have a beautiful pair. Froggy sent me a really cozy pair off Amazon, but they're at the point now where they make this weird squeaking noise when I'm walking.
Yeah.
Or like the SpongeBob episode with the boots.
Every time. Yeah, Croc does make flip flops and boots and everything.
I'll tell you, my Crocs that I have, and I have quite a few pairs, but my original Crocs, and I'm very proud to say this, I bought in Spain in 2002, and I'm still
Oh
wearing them.
wow! Now I had a
28
pair of
years.
Crocs that I bought at the Texas State Fair, but they were flip-flop Crocs. Now I have to
Yeah.
say, the flip-flop Crocs, they're not the best looking flip-flops in all the land, but they are the most comfortable flip-flops that you will
Yes.
ever wear. And in Florida, where it is 25-8 chunkala weather, I have a permanent like flip-flop tan. They're the best for that. Like if you're walking around, because it's freaking hot here.
A
The
Crocs
same
is
with regular
comfortable.
Crocs.
In the water, seawater, out of the water, throw them in the washing machine. Now they do squeak, I have to say. Yes, Jess, you're right. They do
They squeak,
squeak. Yeah, but I'm not giving up on them.
No, they're all reliable. I'm telling you. You can buy one pair of Crocs and have them for life, and I'm not exaggerating. And you can wash them. You can just don't leave them out in the sun. They will shrink. They will shrink without a doubt.
Oh, we've seen that,
nice.
CJ. Crocs are supposed to be good for neuropathy.
I was just trying to ask you guys, are they comfortable?
Oh my God,
Oh, yeah.
CJ. Oh, but better than that, right? Get some on your Amazon wish list. You can get the
I'm
fur
looking them up
lined.
now.
The fur lined.
Yes, that's what you need, CJ, is the fur lined because it's cold where you are.
Oh,
And
that's
CJ
No, I
great
don't.
for
No, because the neuropathy makes my feet burn.
Oh, right. Just ordinary
Mm.
Crocs.
now
The fur ones, they'll stink after a while anyway.
Oh, do
What
they?
about
CJ
what,
Also buy Crocs, which are fake Crocs, and they're just
what
as
about these
cozy.
days?
CJ
Yes, I'm telling you, you'll love them. I don't know
Are
if
they
they're good for. They're very comfortable. Yes,
Oh.
18 bucks. What a
Oh,
steal!
no,
And then see their
fake
toes,
Crocs.
CJ. You can decorate them to your style. That's right. Buy your own personal gibbets today. You can get parts.
I like the green ones.
That's my favorite color. I love them.
Oh yeah, for
I need
sale
to see
tickets.
yellow. Can I see what? Oh, and they have peach color too.
Now
They
look
got
at
all
Jess.
the colors.
First, she started out encouraging negativity and hostility, and now she is an ambassador for Crocs and divots.
Listen,
Well
you
played,
can be
Jess.
you can be hostile in Crocs. Put them bitches in sports mode. Let's go. Sports mode it up.
I like the ones, my original ones is covered. My toes not peeping out. But they are
And look
nice.
what Don Walls wrote. Yeah, Don Walls said I brought them for my husband for that reason, CJ, for where to go.
Oh, really?
See
Oh,
those up there at the top, CJ? That's what I had, but mine were all black flip flops.
if you can try and get ones without the little bumps, because my neuropathy gets sore on my feet from the little
Yeah.
bumpy things.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. And that's why I can't wear Crocs, and because my toe gets caught in the top of them, the top hole.
and can you get them without the little bumps?
I'd say you can get them with smaller bumps, maybe, but there are some with big bumps, and they do hurt. They hurt me anyway with my feet.
Oh, aren't they lovely? What's not to love about those?
And look at all the cool styles and colors, and then you can decorate
There's
gibbets.
amazing types coming out now, and shoes and boots and everything.
Even heels, Croc heels. I will not wear Croc heels. Don't worry. I won't wear them.
That's Jess's line, everybody. Croc heels.
Yeah.
That's where the line is drawn. Okay.
That's where I draw it. Have you ever seen them?
Ones.
No, I haven't. I want to see them though. I can't imagine what they look like.
CJ, you would love them if you could get them the bumps smoothed out.
Yeah.
What, like the bumps on the top?
No, the ones
the
on the
sole?
bottom of the sole of your foot.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they all got those little bumps. They don't look
You
too
wear them
bad.
and not put feet down. That's what I'm saying.
Dear
CJ,
Crocs.
price. It's not fair. Look at
Nice.
Angel. I walk into a Croc cult meeting. I'm turning everybody out, Angel.
Dear Crocs, please, please, please give Granny's Watching's channel an ambassadorship to the Crocs. She has turned so many people out to the Crocs that you can't even imagine.
That would be amazing. I would be so proud. Free gibbets for life. Every time I go live, though, I'm never wearing Crocs. I'm like, nobody ever notices that.
I always see you in the slides. That's what I always see you in, or I can't do the slides because I'm too clumsy.
Really?
Oh God, I will trip over air. I will trip over air. Yes. Okay. So a couple.
Jura, egg toast backstage. I love egg toast.
Oh.
Go for it, girl. I'm going to go and get myself a drink.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be in CJ's running the peen screen and adding the people.
No, he was already showing his handsome face. Weren't you, darling?
I just wanted to make an announcement. I just want to let you guys know I think Crocs suck. And Jessica
Get them off.
Oh my
God. She knows how I feel. Crocs
I'm taking
suck.
the badge back.
Okay.
That's it.
But they're
Just letting
comfortable.
you guys know. Yeah, but they're horrible to look at.
Thank you, Ecto. I'm with you.
They are ugly.
I think
they're not.
cute.
Mm-mm.
There's a new one out now that's absolutely even more ugly, and they're not
Can they
Crocs.
get
They're not
any more ugly?
Yeah, they can. I wish I could share screen because I could show you my pink pair. They are absolutely ugly. They're huge, but they are the softest, bounciest thing I have ever bought.
Are
off
they those
Amazon.
ones you get from Primark? They're like
Well,
cloud
you could also get a
sliders.
trampoline and
Well,
you get the same results.
There's
No,
other
Well,
soft bouncy things there,
I'd
but
look
no.
funny with 2 trampolines on my feet.
Are they like the cloud sliders? They're like really soft.
They're like
ones.
they're like sliders, yeah, but they're big, chunky things.
Yes, and they're called clouds or something like that.
Yeah,
And you can get
yeah.
them from Primark for about
No,
£6.
Well, I got them in Amazon for about €6 or €7 as well. So
yeah,
the same thing, and I got them in pink, and they're I won't wear them outside.
Yeah, my
but they
daughter's
are
got
the
a white
most
pair. Oh, cream
comfortable things I've ever put on my feet.
I've never met a Croc owner that says, yeah, they're cute. They're not stylish. We're aware, okay? But I'll still shove it up your butt, Echo.
I'm just here to remind you.
And
I just
encouraging
asked her to
violence,
remind
Jess is back. Look what you've done, Ecto. I had her all laughing and smiles, and boom, you got to come up here with your damn Croc announcement, and Jess has chose violence.
He started an underground Croc movement. He sure did.
I just don't understand the reason why anybody would. I mean, I just don't understand the whole Croc thing. I see them all the time.
Comfort, Ecto. They are comfortable. You can personalize them. The originals are, what are those? So you get to put the what are those jokes on yourself. They're amazing.
Those toys on them. What are they called?
Gibbets.
Gibbets. Yeah.
Oh, gibbets. I thought they were divots.
I thought they were just annoying little. I thought they were annoying little Happy Meal toys that you just put on them.
No.
If they make McDonald's ones, I'll buy them.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sure.
I'll put a Happy Meal gibbet on my Croc. That's what's cool about it, though, because listen, as adults, we don't get to be fun anymore, right? We don't get to wear like a dinosaur dress, and if I wear I do have a dinosaur hoodie and all that, but you don't get to be like, I want Michael Myers on my Crocs. Can I put them on my Vans? No, but I can put them on my Crocs. So I will Croc it.
These are my Crocs. Right there.
Yes, love them.
See,
love them.
Smiley face.
Happy
face.
Hello. And this one's got a butterfly.
Oh,
Are they glittery, Paige?
Yes, they're glitter.
They're cool. I like them.
And these are my other ones.
Oh,
God.
That's like Austin Power ones.
Psychedelic.
Because I am psychedelic. I was born in '63. I am supposed to be psychedelic.
And Crocs work for every age group. So it's amazing. They're beautiful. They're more than their looks, Ecto. And if you would stop being shallow at your age, you would find that out.
This message brought to you by the Crocs Association of the World.
You bet.
Of the world.
Crocs trying to move in on us people. Get your Crocs ready. Sports mode. We gotta get them.
I guess I'm a minority with this because I
think they're ugly, Ecto, but they are. I have to agree, they're very freaking comfortable.
I've never set my beautiful feet in any Crocs, and that's just.
Well, that's a crock of shit. No.
Nobody's feet are beautiful. Feet are disgusting.
I always said they're so ugly, and I remember my daughter got a pair. And I slid them on to go get the mail. Next thing you know, I was taking a nap on the couch wearing them. Okay, they're no joke. The comfort level surpasses any look.
I'm gonna agree.
I don't believe
Good.
it, but okay.
Like Country Joe, if you do decide to put one on your wish list, go down a size because they're quite roomy.
They're
loud. I wear a size 4 in them. They are not loud. The only thing loud is
you have wooden floors. You can hear them coming a mile away.
Good. I hope somebody hears me come a mile away.
No creeping around in those things.
Do you do a lot of creeping around, Ecto?
No.
Oh, okay.
So Ecto, you're the secretive type.
No, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I just wanted to come up here and just
And
put
give
my
me
2
a big
cents in there.
F you to my Crocs.
Just
How
throw
could
some
you?
egg in.
The reason I came up, I was offended. I had to come up
See,
and show my. I had to come up and show my Crocs.
that's right, Paige. And we were just talking about loyalty and people who are there for you since day one. And
That's
and
right.
here he comes just to throw in my face that he's the anti-Croc movement.
I'm the anti-Croc.
Popular among us the entire time.
So what's your favorite type of shoe, Ecto?
My favorite
looks
type
like
of
a
shoe.
good
I just wear typical gym shoes, but or I got the slides. You know, in my.
You're a New Balance guy, aren't you? Do you wear New Balances back then?
No,
No.
those are dad shoes. I don't wear those.
Well, you were giving me dad vibes with your anti-Croc conversation, so.
Well, what kind of tennis shoes do you wear?
Just whatever.
Nike?
I don't have a ton of shoes. I'm not. I mean, I have plenty of. I have a few pairs. Yeah, I like Adidas.
I like Adidas too.
I'm a clearance shopper, so whatever's on sale at the store, you know. But
We
you know,
bond on that. Doesn't care about looking
the
at
basketballers wear all the time. My sister
LeBron,
I don't wear high tops.
The Jordans, I was thinking.
Jordans.
No,
Converse.
Oh, Converse.
Oh, yeah.
I like the low
Converse.
top. I like the low
plenty
top.
of Converse. I got several pairs of Converse. I still have. They're in a box. They're still in the boxes. I haven't worn them because I don't want to get them dirty.
I'm the same way.
She wore white Converse on her wedding day.
I love Converse.
Yeah, they're comfy.
The only thing I don't like about Converse is that they're so flat and there's no support.
Yeah,
in
they're
them.
not comfortable. You definitely can't wear those all day.
No.
And their sizing sucks. You cannot order them offline because you never know what size you're going to be in Converse. Even if you have Converses, for me anyway, I can never find.
For me, Converse are pretty true to size for me.
Even now, Jess, now I get it.
They're
Like,
just
'cause
not-
you've got a young kid, so it does take your feet kind of a minute to go back and not, you know, to stay where they're going to be for the rest of your life after you have kids. Like that happens to us girls.
Does it?
So yeah,
Oh.
I used to be a size 6. Now I'm a size 7.
Mhm.
Oh, really? I used to be a 6. Now I'm a 6.5. That is weird.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my feet are long and narrow now.
To shove them up their ass.
Well, Converse are just flat. There's no support. There's no arch support or any kind of support in the Converse.
Which is ironic that they were ever basketball shoes because they're
Right?
not.
Yeah.
Have no protection.
Yeah.
Good support in a Croc, though.
There is good support in a Croc, surprisingly.
Do you know what my favourite shoes are, especially sort of like in the autumn, winter?
Uggs.
Uggs.
Oh, Uggs are so overly freaking hyped. I hate them.
Oh, I
They're too
love
they're too expensive for me. So I'm wearing Pugs, which are fake Uggs, and I'll tell you what.
three pairs. I've got 3 pairs. One's more like like the Chelsea boot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Chelsea boots. I've got an Ugg pair of Chelsea boots, and then I've got like the granny boots with the laces up the front, and it's got like a zip up the side to they're easy to put on, and then my normal, the classic Ugg.
I
They've got
like the bear
bows
paws.
on the back.
Sorry.
Bailey bows or something like that. They've got the bows at the back.
Hey dudes.
Yeah,
People
the
keep
Bailey.
talking about hey dudes. What are hey dudes?
Hey dudes they're pretty ugly. They're like boat shoes. They're kind of like Converses, but they're expensive and they're ugly, but they're cute. They're another you wouldn't.
No, they're not nice.
But they got really popular and they were like the biggest thing lately.
I mean, I keep
Yeah.
hearing about it.
Granny?
I've never
Granny shoes?
seen them.
They're a bit granny shoes, I think. Not your shoes, Jess. Sorry, no.
Do you guys
I know,
have
but they're like-
Skechers?
Yes, we have
Yeah, we have
Skechers.
I used to like them for a while.
I'm going to
Yeah,
show you
I
guys
still-
one.
I still have quite a few pairs of the Skechers that have the memory foam inside them.
Yeah,
They're really, really comfortable.
Yes,
they were
get
really
comfortable.
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Oh, they're cute.
Oh, those are cute.
Cute.
Oh, those. Oh.
Oh.
to hear them yet. I'm waiting for Ecto. And
Look at Ecto's face. They are cute, though.
Are those the Hey Dudes, Jess?
Sorry. I apologize for that, for Jess. I apologize for her.
I apologize.
Don't
No,
apologize for those shoes because those shoes are freaking adorable, Jess. Anytime you can put SpongeBob and Patrick on your feet, you should absolutely do it.
Oh,
You'll
dear.
have
right.
that.
Look
Jess
at
does that
him.
every
He's
now and
like,
then. She goes off the rails.
Mm-mm.
sometimes.
Do you have any kids, Ecto?
I do.
I'm surprised that you're not into some of this stuff.
Into what? I have 2 boys, but into what exactly? Like
Fun, life,
stuff.
happiness,
all
joy.
cartoon stuff? Not really. My kids are a little older.
Hey, Jess.
See, my
The
son's
best.
favorite shoes now are
Hey, Jess.
yeah.
My son is 19 years old, and he definitely 100% would wear those SpongeBob shoes.
Me
My
too,
son
man.
is 30 and he'd wear them too.
I'm 45 and I would wear them.
Yeah.
See,
I will.
look at that. SpongeBob brings all generations together. My son's now
Correct.
obsessed with
Bring folks together. SpongeBob. I've never even seen an episode of SpongeBob.
Oh my God. Kick him off.
Oh, never mind. I know what SpongeBob is. I've just
Kick him
never
off.
sat and watched an episode.
How do you even have a
God.
friendship?
How?
Friendship
What
is
do
so
you
awful.
know about Patrick
Well,
or
one at
But
a time.
listen
One
up,
at a time.
pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, I've never watched
Love it.
SpongeBob.
And
You didn't?
you need
No.
to know about Squidward as well. Like
Yes.
so,
And Plankton. And F is for friends
I've never
who
seen
do
it.
stuff together. U is for you and me.
I'm not the only. Apparently, I'm not the only one that's never seen.
anywhere and anytime at all.
what's
Down
that?
here in the deep blue sea.
see.
Have you seen The Simpsons?
Of
Oh, I
course,
love
yeah.
The Simpsons.
Haven't seen The
Come on,
Simpsons.
Pete.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
they
more
didn't
a
just tell us
Family
they don't
Guy
watch
cartoon
SpongeBob.
person.
Right?
The Simpsons, but SpongeBob, no.
But I think the reason
But The
that I
Simpsons
watched it,
started in like 1988. Man. Come on.
Yeah.
The Simpsons was a spinoff from Tracy Ullman.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Right, I love
It was.
Tracy Ullman.
See, I'm old
It
enough
was
to
a
remember
short at the end
Yeah,
of
I
her. At
remember
the end,
that.
me too. I remember that show. I used to watch Tracy Ullman.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
She
You
was so
remember
good.
She still
Jen
puts stuff.
Tracy singing.
She
Yeah.
still has
Yes.
stuff. I think
Do
she-
you
I
remember
still wanna
when The
know.
Simpsons brought out their first album? Well, it wouldn't have been a CD. It would have been a cassette at the time.
Yeah.
Simpsons Sing the Blues. I love
Mhm.
that.
Remember Bart Simpson had a song?
Do the Bartman.
Bartman,
Do the
yeah.
Bartman. Everybody come from side to side.
I remember that.
And he had another one. It was the Bartman and something else.
I still remember the Simpson movie, and I loved it.
Oh yeah, I
Oh
like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
movie.
yeah. I remember that. I didn't go see it, but I remember it.
Long
Mhm.
time that is. Long time ago.
That's when
That guy
wasn't
doesn't
that wasn't
in
that
life.
when
He doesn't do
Marge and
movies.
Homer were gonna split up or something?
They did
And-
split up.
And then
yeah.
they rekindled their romance to the Carpenters, Carpenters
God.
song.
From Officer and a Gentleman.
Yes.
Right, that one.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
What's the song called by Karen Carpenter? It
God.
goes, "Why do birds
Close to
suddenly?"
you.
Only
Close to
appear-
you. There you go.
Yeah, Close to You.
CJ's got it.
I love the Carpenters. I just couldn't remember that song.
I've never watched Simpsons ever. I seen them. I've seen
You've
episodes.
never
of-
watched this? What?
Never watched the Simpsons? Yes, you
Oh
have.
my God, Jessica, that just hit me right in my soul. Are you trying to kill me today on this panel, Jessica? I feel attacked.
I know. I'm being serious. I've obviously
Jessica-
seen parts, but I've never watched the full entire episode of The Simpsons. I could never stand it, to be honest.
I do not believe you are American.
I know.
What I find so funny is some of the predictions that
Yes.
Simpsons had
Yeah.
all came
Yes.
true.
Yep.
Amazing.
And still coming true.
Yes.
Yes.
Weird.
It's
Oh,
really
9/11 predictions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah. There's just too many. You can't even get them all down. There's
No,
too
they-
many.
They predicted
Donald Trump.
the Donald Trump. Yeah, they
Yep.
predicted the C word that we can't say on YouTube anymore for some reason. What else did they predict? They predicted a ton of stuff.
But there's
Oh,
a
a Super
reason.
Bowl. They
There's a
predicted a Super
reason for
Bowl.
that, though.
What is
Tell
it?
it,
What's
Sam.
that?
Here's conspiracy number one. Back in the day when it started,
Mhm.
all of these things that are happening through life now were actually written down, and this is a playbook that's being shown and playing. So the Simpsons knew what was going on because they were part of the group
The
of
cabal.
people. Well, yeah, the group of people that were putting it together. So that's why they were able to put out the different things like.
So is this a rerun?
No, it's not a rerun. It's just your man knew all the stuff. He knew all of the things.
All the things.
You knew
All
all
the
the things.
Oh,
So he-
Sandy, that was my favourite. Barney. Do your ears
Oh, I love
wiggle
Barney.
to they wiggle to and fro?
Oh,
Can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a bow?
Is Barney the one that did the I love
Burps.
you?
Yes.
Barney was the purple
Yes.
Oh, Barney.
Is
Oh,
Yeah.
all the
Purple
raindrops,
Dino.
lemon
Yeah.
drops. Oh, what a
That's
rain that would
it,
be.
yeah.
And Mr. Sun, I still sing that song on rainy
Oh,
days.
Mr. Sun, Sun,
Sun,
Mr.
Mr.
Golden Sun.
Please shine down on me.
My
my God.
boys used to sing that "'cause you are special," but they didn't say it right, so they'd walk around going, "'Cause you are special, special." I remember one time my oldest, we were in Target, and out of nowhere, he just starts singing, "Let the bodies get the door. Let the bodies get the door." It just took me. I was like, it's hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor, John. Let the body. Oh, okay, Mom. Let the bodies hit the floor. It was just so
My youngest lad went up to school and he taught his friend one of the songs. Oh God, it's an English program. I don't know if the rest of you'll know, but it was oh God, it was off. Oh, that's my memory gone.
It
Oh,
happens.
no.
It gets
It'll
worse when
come
you get
back to
older.
me. Keep talking, it'll come back to me.
Okay.
Oh, my memory's awful as well.
The one program that my son and I used to like to watch is two of them. Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh,
I love him. And
Oh.
Yep.
I used to love Little
And
Bear. He was
It was
who?
you, I, and the
Little
chosen one.
Bear.
The chosen one has so much fun. That one, I'm sure Jora knows, and Laurie would know that program. It had the black-haired lad in it. It was full of double entendres. But that song, that the loving one is so much fun, and the loving one wants to do things to you, but he didn't know what it meant because it was strange, and I was called
Sounds
up.
more like Crime Watch then.
And I was called up to the principal's office, and I was like, "Oh my God, why? Why would you teach that?" So
the other one that we liked was Max and Ruby.
You know what I don't understand about Max and Ruby? Where are their parents?
Where's the parents? They're always going to grandma's
Yes.
house.
But you guys are missing one point. You're missing one whole point.
Is that
It's
a cartoon?
It's a cartoon.
They're rabbits, and it's weird.
I don't care for Max and Ruby because Max is out of control and Ruby has no business running a house unsupervised. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, Grandma was there a lot of times.
I wanted that. It's like it's just like Caillou. Caillou was a little shitty kid. A brat.
I didn't care. I didn't care for Caillou.
Caillou's out of control and needs like time out or something. He needs some discipline.
I will say I actually did enjoy Caillou. My son loved it. But did anybody ever see the YouTube video of Caillou when he was growing up? Oh, it is priceless.
No.
I loved Caillou.
I love Caillou too, but he was annoying, but I did love him. I love Arthur.
I like Arthur.
I loved Arthur.
I remember there was a lot of American programs Keenan and Kel was played.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
It's so Raven.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
miss
that's
that.
right.
I miss You Can't Do That on Television. That was
Oh
my
yeah, I
favorite
remember that one
Nickelodeon
on
show.
Canadian
Mhm.
TV.
Yep.
I used
And
to watch
I
on
Hannah
Canadian TV.
Montana.
I
Yeah.
love Blossom.
Have you ever watched?
I
Oh,
like
Blossom was
Blossom
good.
too. I like Blossom too, CJ.
Have you ever watched Coronation Street?
Uh-uh.
It's
No.
so.
I don't watch it
Stop
anymore.
That's a pretty good show. I
You
think.
like
I stopped
Coronation
watching
Street?
it.
But we
Hector?
don't have to watch it
I just
anymore.
got
Hector.
stuck. It just popped up one day, and I just started watching it. And then you know how you
Yeah.
start getting into something, and then before
I
you know
mean,
you're
I
Oh,
like
watching more.
yeah.
Hector, but you and I are definitely soulmates, my friend.
Of course. I was watching episodes from the late 70s.
Oh, wow.
It's all
Oh,
right.
they're
The,
the best.
They
the
are actually the
storyline is
best.
Yeah,
Hector.
exactly
they
the
are the
same.
best.
I can hardly understand what they're saying, but it's pretty. If I listen close enough, I can get it.
You know what?
Storyline is exactly the same. It never changes.
You know what I stumbled on like not too long ago on YouTube, just fucking around, is old episodes of Love Connection, the old ones with Chuck
Oh
Woolery,
my god.
and listening to them and the hairdos and the shoulder pads, and it's just like,
Back in 2 and 2.
That's one style I
yes.
think never comes back. All the other
Or
styles
like
can come back. Don't give us shoulder pads, please.
No,
I
no,
love my shoulder pads.
no, not
Excuse me.
Dynasty.
I
Oh my
love
gosh.
Dynasty.
oh, Dynasty,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I
We
miss
love them.
Dynasty.
Oh, yeah.
I
And
remember
the
Dynasty.
Landon.
Here's the thing, Jur, though, not all women can pull off shoulder pads. And what
No.
ends up happening is that you
Mm.
have women who
Shoulder
look
stretchers.
correct, or they look like they're linebackers.
Exactly.
Oh, I liked
Yeah.
them. I did.
Joan Collins really is the only lady who should be wearing them.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
she
Yes.
did great. Joan
She
Collins
is.
did good.
Yeah.
Jura,
CJ?
put the
Yeah,
peen
you've got a
thing up.
friend. You've got a friend.
Put the peen thing up. Let's see what the fuck is. Ah, come back, bitch. Come back.
Who is it?
Oh, it's me.
Is it that? It's Michelle again.
No.
No, it was me.
Oh.
Oh, they came as you this time. Very clever.
Oh, really?
Come back.
That took a lot of
Let us-
intelligence.
Let us play with you for a while.
Yeah,
What is
we
it?
like playing with silly little boys with little peens.
That's how it is? Or are you just
Well,
guessing?
it was a clone of me, Jess.
But just wait. We're going to get the peen. We got one earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we got a horrible one.
They're making their rounds again.
CJ.
Yeah.
They make their rounds to me. Come to Granny's
watch.
watching.
That'll be clipped. Granny's watching encourages peens.
Oh,
Granny's
geez.
Come back! Come back!
Bless it.
All I can say is that's just sick.
I don't understand what they think they're doing. What do they expect? First of all, you can't tell anything other than hygiene really from a picture of a peen. Okay, it's a bit like looking at a like a Camaro, right, in a magazine. I don't know what kind of, if that's been in any accidents. Did they keep up on the maintenance on it? How many miles does it have? Is it going to start up immediately, or is it or go for 20 minutes and dump me down the road? Do you know what I'm saying? You can't tell nothing from that. Don't even bother,
You need
boys.
to pump the gas
Just
a few
real men
times
don't
to get it
show
started.
pictures of their
Right.
Do
They're
any
not
of you
attractive.
guys
Penises are
remember?
not attractive. Let's be
Any-
honest.
Do any of you guys remember that TV show? It was they were American, so I think it was an American TV show. And the girl's dad, no, the girl's mom, or was it the dad? One of the parents was a dad. He was an alien, and he used to talk to her through this little box he had in her
Yes.
room.
Oh,
I don't remember the name of
And
that.
the theme tune was "Would you like to swing on a
Swing on a
star?"
star.
Carrying.
Yeah.
What was that called? I
Carrying
love
on
that
a
show.
star.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
And the-
Another world or something about
And
what was it?
Is it my step parents are aliens or something like that?
No,
No, it was. I remember that.
Because I always
Would you
wanted
like
to know
to
if she
swing
ever
on
got
a
to
star?
meet her dad.
I remember
Yeah,
the jingle.
and Donna Pascal was the mom, and she's from Saturday Night Fever, and then Steve Burton from General Hospital was the boyfriend, and the girl's name was Evie.
The
With all
littlest
that
ones.
information, Google that. It'll come up the name of the show.
Out of this world.
Yeah, out of this
I-
Out
world.
of this world.
Yeah, I knew it
Yeah.
was word
Oh.
something.
I
Yeah.
just googled it.
Do you want
Would
to
you like to
see
see
the?
that?
Shall
Out
we
of this
play
world.
it?
It ran
Yes!
from 87
Do it,
to
CJ.
91.
Do it, do it, do it.
I
remember
love that show.
I remember
Now-
the fucking little robot girl. What's her name? Small Wonder.
Oh, small one. Now, can I
Oh,
just
yeah.
say, how much fun are we having on this panel, and we're not talking shit about anybody?
That's right.
Amazing.
I remember Alf too.
That's what it's a YouTube place to be about, having fun.
Correct. Yes.
Boo.
Would you like to
We'll
swing
choose
on a
violence
star?
on Monday,
It's
Jess. Don't you worry.
1987. Oh my God.
It's not very loud.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh.
Yes.
Donna Pascal, Joe Wesley, John Christina,
Sing it from.
Carl Stevens.
Yeah. I
All of
remember
this
that.
stuff was so wholesome. Like, look how, like, just wholesome this is. It's not like that anymore.
No.
The cheesy emperors, the innocent, sad.
Yeah. Oh, I loved Mork and Mindy.
Yeah.
God, I remember this one.
I know. I remember this too.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais is really good.
Oh, that was it. She put her fingers
Fingers together. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
CJ,
man, I'm gonna.
do you see what they've done?
No, wait a minute.
Don't put it up. Do you see what they've done? They've put your face on
Who's
Shanann
that?
Watts. That's Christopher Watts.
That's disgusting.
Ah, you fucking sick. See that?
Oh, wow.
That
That's
might
my
upset
scar.
some people, but it's not going to upset me. So
No.
No, and they're doing it because we're having a fun stream, not drama filled. So of course they're
Yep.
coming to try to get to change the vibes here. You know,
Thank
yeah,
God
anybody.
what's coming up.
go
Talk
watch
about
some.
jealousy.
Right,
Yeah,
weird.
let's get back to what we were doing.
Yeah.
Never mind stupid little children.
Can you
Mhm.
put me next to Ted Bundy next time? Because you know,
I know.
Yeah.
This is
I think he would be more interesting.
But imagine somebody is actually taking their time out on a Saturday to go and make those images. Really?
Mhm.
It's quite sad,
Right.
actually. It's very sad.
Well, no, that's good. That's good, really, honestly, because they're taking their time to do what they're doing instead of causing trouble.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's a good
Kind of.
point.
Gary Busey just got in trouble for sexual
yeah.
harassment at Monster Mania.
he was supposed to be at the Monster Mania with that
Who?
Gary. And,
Gary Busey?
Oh,
I
what
didn't even
did
know
he
he was still alive.
and New Jersey, he was accused of it.
What did
Oh,
he do? Drug
jeez.
somebody?
No, it was
Oh,
like a
my.
big.
I seen him in the English Big Brother years ago. And
Wow, I'll have to look that up.
he was there. I mean, obviously there's something wrong there.
Yeah.
He had an accident. And it was like a celebrity version. And he would have just dropped his trousers.
Oh.
You know, if you were sitting eating at the dinner table, he just used to drop his trousers
Oh, my Lord.
and like scratch himself.
Nasty boy.
But no, he won actually. He won that year.
Yeah, I
Actually won
remember
the
I
Big
watched
Brother.
that one.
Who was it? What year was it?
I think that was the last one. Well, maybe
I
not.
was watching it after a while. I just...
He's
Let's just-
78.
He's gotten like 2 accounts of sexual harassment and then like 4 accounts of sexual assault
Oh
And,
my
he-
gosh.
at the convention that I was at. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
He shouldn't be
all-
allowed.
Criminal
all being
sexual
caught.
contact. That would
They're all-
be
Yeah.
maybe
78. Wow, I didn't know that.
he could have
Buttercup.
maybe now that could be smacking someone in the backside. I mean that's sexual contact.
You'd need
Yeah,
more
I could do
definition
that.
than that because it could mean a lot of things.
It could actually.
I said
But-
4 accounts of sexual whatever contact is one. They're all 4th degree. One account of each in the 4th degree.
So they're
Wow.
pretty
Right.
bad.
Yep.
Buttercup,
Fourth
Sex and the
degree.
City is one of my top 5 all-time favorite
Yeah, I
shows.
love Sex
I
and the
think
That was really good. Gossip Girls, but even the remake show they did recently was really good.
Sure, put the
How do you get to
pizza in.
Sex and the City? We're talking about sexual assault, people. Keep it on topic here.
get them, Jess.
I'm getting
Hey,
them.
my darling, what you gotta say? How you doing? They've now got my face with a gun to my head, guys, and I give a fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
Remember when that happened in
That's
Britain too?
that's beyond
You
harassment.
don't get
Right,
guns
you're
in
so
the
fucking
UK,
mature, aren't
motherfucker.
you? So mature.
What are they?
Yeah.
What are they authenticated as?
Oh, I didn't look. I'll look next time, Jess.
I've
Ah,
screenshot it.
oh, good.
Okay.
We got you.
Wow.
Good
All
Lord.
we wanted to do was watch a show from 1987, and you got to come. Come on.
Enough.
This
Go
is when
away.
YouTube gets scary, right? And you said that the other day,
Oh, it's not
Jess.
scary.
No, not this. This is laughable. But it has gotten scary.
Mhm.
It didn't
Yeah.
used to be like this.
Mm-mm.
When I first came on here in 2018, the worst thing that anyone could have done to you was call you a bitch. And,
Wow, it must have
give
been a
you,
while ago.
yeah. But
Those
from that,
were the days,
yeah.
my
My
friend.
friend.
But it's like we're desensitized now,
Do you know what
And
I think happened? I have a theory about this.
right?
This is what I think happened. So when we were all locked down for quarantine, right, or
Yep.
whatever that was, right, and there was so much political stuff going on Facebook, right? People migrated away from Facebook and they came to the YouTubes, and they don't know how to act on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's a different atmosphere on Facebook, because Facebook now, they didn't used to, but they're real strict about it now. They want you to use your government name, right? So it's a different atmosphere there, because people can threaten you because obviously you have your government name on there, right?
Right.
So, but then these jokers came over to YouTube and thought that kind of crap would be cool, like it's acceptable, and it's not. It's
Yeah.
bad form. It's like saying, like if Jessica had never said her name right on her stream, it would be bad form, bad YouTube etiquette for me to call her by her first name. It's rude.
Correct.
It's uncomfortable to call her granny.
I actually get annoyed because some of like the haters, like Surviving the Storms, or no, I'm sorry, Save the Drama made a poll the other day, and they referenced me as Jessica, and it's like, I'm not Jessica to you. How dare you call me Jessica? I'm Miss Granny. Okay, Granny's watching. No,
Granny's
but
watching
seriously,
if you're nasty.
Yeah, I think what you're saying about Facebook is true, but I think it also coincides with live streams becoming so prevalent on YouTube. Remember, because
That's
for a
true.
long time it
That's
was just
true.
uploads, and it's when you go live, you open the door to so much more than if you just upload videos,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, and
But I
it does.
wanna,
It takes longer to respond. Remember how it used to be? Like if
Yes.
CJ and I were beefing, right? I would make a video calling out CJ, and 2 or 3 days later, CJ would upload a video calling out me. So you had like a break in between, like a 72-hour cool off period, right? But
yeah.
now you
Right.
can just hit go live and just talk all the shit you want about anybody and everybody.
And also,
Mhm.
anybody, I think YouTube need to bring in that you can't go live till you're at 1,000 subs or something like that,
That was right. Yeah.
because it's too easy for fucking anybody to just jump on. And let's face it, if YouTube don't have any, people can go live and say whatever they fucking like, then delete it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think there needs to be more structure to that, to how easy it is to do that. But Rami, very quickly, what you just said, the reason they go for lives like this is because they're sitting there and they can't participate in
Right.
these
They're
kind of
miserable.
lives.
Yep.
That's
They're
right. Remy.
miserable people, and misery creates misery, and hurt people, and this is what they love to do. And a lot of people logged on, and they never logged off. I wonder how many, if they had to use their government names, would still treat people the way they do.
They wouldn't.
Nope,
Wouldn't.
they
They
wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't go up to someone in the street and say what they've said online to
Oh
someone's
no,
face.
of course not.
I
If
have
they're-
said that. I have said this before. If they were talking to their mother or father or grandparents or their children, they wouldn't talk this way.
No.
What gives them the right to talk this way to people online?
Because
Wait,
they
wait,
don't
wait,
think
can I-
we're real. Because
I know.
it just feels like you're an avatar. You're somebody
Yeah.
behind the screen,
Right.
and you're not a
Mhm.
real person with real feelings and emotions.
And I do want to
Absolutely.
clarify to the chat. I don't mind being called Jess at all. I prefer it because it is awkward to be called Granny. I'm like not anybody's Granny, thank goodness. Knock on wood, because that's not coming anytime soon. I prefer being called Jess. I just find I have an old school respect about me, and I don't appreciate those who are like my enemies call me Jess like we're cordial friends. That's all. It's just like it's just a
It's a familiar. So to call you by your government name versus your YouTube name, it denotes familiarity, right?
right. Yeah.
And so you don't. I get what you're saying. Like they don't know you like that.
Right.
So just
They don't
call
know
you by your YouTube. Just call me by my YouTube handle. That's
Right,
enough.
very disrespectful. Like if I know Save the Drama's first name, how angry would she be if I right now just said it?
But I
Mhm.
say I
Very
don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. So
Right,
because
me neither.
we would all have our anonym. I can't say that word.
Anonymity.
I agree.
Right. So if you come on with a fake name and think that you can just say whatever the fuck you like, no, that's
No,
not
you're right.
cool.
No, you're absolutely right, CJ. The thing is that YouTube encourages think about this. Every time you go into somebody's chat, what pops up in the chat box? Protect your identity.
Mhm.
Every single time. YouTube, what makes YouTube
never Jen. I've never once said that.
You've never, when you enter the chat and when you're on a live stream and you go into somebody else's chat and you you go to type something, the first time you type something, you don't get that little box that pops up that says, protect your privacy and keep your comments by community's guidelines and standards. You don't get that little pop-up.
Yeah,
No,
it's just when you go in somebody new for the first time.
I get it.
That's what it is.
I get it every time. When I go on my phone, if I go in on my phone.
The troublemaker here, Jen, because if you have to remind you every time.
YouTube doesn't think I learned my lesson is what the deal is. YouTube knows that I learn by repetition, so it tells me just in case, bitch. Protect your identity.
There's that message on YouTube.
I've often wondered putting
Do you
my
remember
whole
that?
name down.
What, Sam?
I've often wondered putting my whole name as my real name. Well,
Yeah.
I've often wondered, would it backfire on me? Because literally, all you have to do is take my accent, type in my name, put it into Facebook, and you have me within 30 seconds.
But it's different for you that don't live in the United States. It's very difficult to get you guys as personal information, where in the United States, we have the Freedom of Information Act. Let me be clear about what that act is for, okay? It is for us as citizens to be able to keep an eye on the court system, on the justice system. It is not for me to have a beef with Granny's watching and go run a background check on her ass and then post it to YouTube. That is not what the Freedom of Information Act is about. Now, do I understand that you may come across people who act a fucking fool on this platform and you feel inclined to know who you're dealing with? Absolutely. Run a background check, but don't fucking talk about it on YouTube. Don't discuss the contents. Not only is that it's a violation of whatever, it's the terms of service of whatever background service you're using as well. They say right there when you run a background check, and you got to check it, that you're not going to use this for bullying or harassment. And you're not going to share it anywhere else, right? That's where it's different for the people in the United States. We can look each other up. Should we?
No.
No, not every, look, if Jess called me a bitch, that is not a reason for me to go and do a background check on her. I'm pretty sure that what if she called me a bitch that day, I might have actually been being a bitch.
Yeah, and I
Well,
dog myself.
my mother always said that if you're going to be a bitch, you better be a damn good one.
I doxed myself about 100 times during a live anyway, so.
but nobody can get the way that other countries are. They protect their citizens in that way. We as it wasn't it was never intended to be used in the way that it's has been used recently with the internet and all that, but it is meant for, I mean, it's for us to be able, it's part of our checks and balances system where we're supposed to be keeping an eye on what the courts are doing to make sure that nobody's rights are being, trampled
You're sounding
on.
robotic.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, you sound okay to me, hon.
Oh, okay.
Is that the whole stream?
No.
I can hear you pretty clear.
Yeah, I can hear perfect.
So I'm not robotic?
No,
No.
not right
Okay.
now. At least I don't think so.
Okay. So that's what it was supposed to be for. It wasn't supposed to be for us to be fucking with each other because we have some beef on YouTube
Well, it's abused.
or
It's being
Facebook.
abused.
It is exactly, Ecto. It's being abused.
It is being abused. And then it's also, there's this narrative that if you do a background check, you're a doxer. And if you do a background check on somebody for personal reasons, you're smart. I did a background check. I need to know who I'm dealing with, and everybody should. If I put that information on YouTube, I'm a doxer. There's a difference there.
Correct. You're right. You're exactly right. But what I would say is if you do a background check on somebody for legitimate reasons, and I'm the last person to tell you what a legitimate reason is, and I'm never going to. I would not say that I did a background check, because that just gives an opportunity for a narrative to be spun. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Negativity, yeah. But I wanted to remind Marty that when I did I said it stupidly, but she already pulled my full docs on her screen. But nothing came. There was no credentials of schooling of any. She's not certified in anything, let alone recovery. And that's the only reason I mentioned it, which again was stupid of me. But I just wanted to rethrow that jab out there. A bit of knowledge. You heard it.
CJ.
I saw it, yeah.
We got another peen bomber.
No.
No, now they're showing us.
Making more thick pictures.
No.
No, now they're showing a sword and making
and a knife.
stabbing motions.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you know what? Wake the fuck up.
Are you guys taking screenshots of all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another peen bomber?
No.
No.
They just make stupid fucking memes and pictures.
No, this was live.
This
You're
was
kidding.
live. It was live and it was on.
You should send it to StreamYard, CJ.
StreamYard and YouTube.
It was like one of those,
Can
the
you not
big.
block them?
But they're coming in at each time. They're coming in at different times. It's different accounts.
Who were they verified as?
Like in theory.
Like him, but it wasn't like him.
Wow.
But it wasn't like him. Let's be
No, it
quiet.
wasn't like
No.
See, I often wonder how accurate StreamYard's authentication through YouTube is.
Yeah.
Because
put any email address in.
do what, babe?
You can put I could make a YouTube account tomorrow called Jen and use the Gmail account Jen Lee.
Right.
And that's what it'll say.
Right.
I know that you guys, some of you might be the right age and some of you might not be. But do you remember AOL when it first came out?
Yes.
And you could only make up to 5 accounts. That's it. That's it. That's all you got. 5 names per household. So if you had 5 people in the household, you were screwed. That's all you could have. And if somebody else lived in your house, then that person would have to go on one of those accounts. That's it. And that's what YouTube should be. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not.
YouTube has just gone too far. Sagacious,
Yes.
are you in chat? Is Sagacious in chat?
I don't
I haven't seen her for a while.
No, I haven't.
I can barely remember the password for this account.
Sadly,
so
someday.
If I had 2 accounts, I'd be messed up. Sorry, Dora.
Yeah, I only have one.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
I've only
always
one.
strange that people always end up showing who they really are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've sent you a WhatsApp, Sagacious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's
Okay.
fine. It's fine. We know exactly who these people are, and it'll be sorted.
Wow.
It's bad. You know, like, again, it's people that will not, they go, oh, I can't even say.
I know.
They go low. They go
We-
low and then come snake's belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Disgusting.
Well, why are they using my picture?
yeah.
Because you're cute, CJ. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. That is one of the most adorable avatars. It's
Yes.
number 2, right
No, they were-
after
no,
the
they were
monkey.
u- No, honey, they were using my real picture.
Oh, your
Oh.
actual face.
Oh wow.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I thought they were using your avatar because your avatar is just as cute as it's number 2 again to the, let me change mine to the Capri Sun drinking monkey.
The macaque.
It's the-
Weird behavior.
You know, there is
Somebody-
criminals. I have to say, this place is running amok with criminals.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
mental disabilities. There's a lot of
Yeah.
mentally
Oh,
disabled.
yeah.
Somebody
Yes.
is privacy claiming all of my videos based on me highlighting their comments, and their name's Andera, Andera. Anybody have any idea who or what this person is and why they're doing it?
I've
What's the
seen.
name?
I've seen
I've
her.
seen that name.
Yeah.
That person, but
Where
I
is
don't
she?
Yeah,
Out
right.
of the Lysol?
I've seen Andera.
What's the
before.
name, Jess? Sorry.
And let me send it to CJ to make sure I have it. Andera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Andrea?
Yeah,
That's not
I
No,
Andrea's mum.
Andera.
Andera.
That's Andrea's mom? Okay, well, why are you privacy claiming me on every time I ever highlight one of your comments? What are you doing? I'm going to fight it, and it's fraudulent at this point because you've done it on several, and YouTube's going to take your account. You can't, I'm not disrespecting your privacy if you decide to publicly comment in my live stream and you get highlighted. That's not a privacy
No.
complaint. It's fraudulent of what the privacy complaints are for.
Right.
No,
Gonna
I'm not
dispute
saying it's
everything.
Andrea's mom, Remy. I'm just saying Andrea spells Andrea.
It's not.
No.
Yeah,
No,
it's not
it's
Andrea. It's not Andrea's mum.
Andera.
R.A.
Andera.
Andrea.
It's Andera.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, sorry. Andera. Okay.
Mhm.
Weird.
Yeah, you look at it, but you say Andera, but it's
Okay.
Andrea, but you say Andera. It's supposed to be Andera.
Okay.
They
Oh, what the-
typoed Andrea. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Jessica.
Yeah, it mixes me up when I see it.
But they
I was gonna say
They
Andrea.
typoed their own name. It's meant to be spelt Andrea, but they switched the spelling, and that's why it's Andera. It's a typo.
Oh, jeez.
well, they were active participants in my chat at one point, especially 2 months ago. So what is this newfound, privacy striking of every time you got a comment highlighted? That is
Big-
against, you're abusing it. That doesn't work that way.
No.
They're grabbing at straws. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, well,
They're just,
grab
people are
that,
just
don't
trying to
keep on
irritate
contact
you.
with
That's
you.
all they're trying to irritate you. Try
Yes,
to
I
bother
think
you.
she might go somewhere else now.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
Them.
Probably not if she's getting attention.
The only
I-
Andrea I know, and she's lovely, and there's absolutely no way that she would.
I
be
sent
doing
it to CJ. CJ, if you pull up your messenger, you'll see the photo for yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, that's where she's from. I knew it. You guys are so ridiculous. I don't talk about you. I've moved on. I've moved past it. How ridiculous. And I'm letting YouTube know where it's coming from too there, buddy. So keep doing it. Weird.
So if you highlight someone's comment
could be her
in
replay.
your chat,
Could be. Wouldn't
You-
surprise
so-
me.
Yeah, well,
why,
that
why would you
I
privacy?
wouldn't put it past pesky or Lufa, to be fair.
I bet you it was Lupa because at that point she was kicked out of my community.
Uh-huh.
But how can you privacy strike someone when you've commented in a public place?
You can't. It won't go through.
Okay.
You only get privacy. Privacy is very hard to get, even though I did
Mhm.
get 2 videos this week from Clipper Dip. Fuck you, motherfucker. Now you gotta have You got to have the person's image and, well, if you've got the person's picture, can't be from the YouTube channel though, right?
No.
So I
Has
took a screenshot of Ecto now and put it up on my channel. He can't do anything because he's on YouTube, right?
Right.
So,
Not public.
but you take a picture of Ecto from his Facebook, you're gonna have a problem.
correct.
Now, also, if they put your legal name, you can get them with that depending on what they say. So they got to say something that you can claim is damaging your privacy.
Right, and that's exactly what Jen Lou was saying, is what Cope is saying. You are warned before chatting in any chat box. Not me, I'm not warned. That you keep
Because
your
they know
eye-
you're not going to listen, Jess. That YouTube
Right,
is like,
they
no,
know.
this bitch ain't going to listen. We're not going to waste the bandwidth.
But think about it. Think about it, Jess. It's her YouTube channel name.
Right.
So how can she claim it's private?
No
The
kidding.
employee is not even a name, right? And it's the photo she chose on a public platform. That's exactly why I'm disputing all of them with YouTube. But it's just funny that every time I open my email, there's another one.
A privacy strike is one of the hard. CJ is absolutely right. A privacy strike is one of the hardest strikes to get. I was doxxed on YouTube. They took my Facebook profile. They put my picture. They doxed me. They put my address. They put my phone number. They put my kids up there. I struck that. That's the only strike I have ever done, and it was not anybody in this community, and it was years and years and years and years ago. But he did dox the absolute fuck out of me for serious no reason. You guys know I'm the same person I was then, right? I don't go around causing a ruckus and fucking with people. All because I didn't want to stream because I had found some stuff out about him. I didn't think he was a safe person, quite honestly. Turns out I was right.
Yeah.
And I was nice about it. I didn't humiliate him in public or anything like that. I wasn't an asshole about it, but he doxed the shit out of me and out of my family.
Wow.
My kids.
I'm
So
really
Jess,
sorry.
I know, thank you. So when you say your kids have been, when anybody says their children have been messed with, I understand. I get it. I've been there.
People have fragile egos, fragile feelings get hurt real easy at any type of rejection. Somebody tells you no, now you want to cause them hell, drag them, get into their life, get into their background, call their employer. Jeez.
Don't call my employer. I'm going to tell you right now, my husband is my employer. And you know what he's going to tell you? He's going to tell you this. He's going to say this. You guys can block her. I have to live with her.
That's funny.
That is what he will tell you guys. I've been trying to get fired from this job for 27 years. Come on.
The thing is,
Funny.
Lulu, I did have my work contacted by like lots and lots of people, and I did nearly lose my job over fucking YouTube.
I'm sorry, Lori. That's wrong.
It's very wrong.
That's wrong. That's 100. I don't agree with any of that stuff. Even if I fell out with, it would never happen with Sam because I've known her forever and ever and ever. But you guys are all new to me, right? If we had a falling out, right, and we just for whatever reason had a disagreement, I would not go full scorched earth on you.
No.
Ever. I would just be like, me and CJ just don't kick it anymore. It is what it is, and leave it at that. I wouldn't trash you. I wouldn't, do any of that. I don't know. And messing with people's kids, grown or not, and I get that people have different opinions, and I respect them all. But I would not do it because it's been done to me. I think that's why I feel so strongly about it.
Like
Right.
I killed Jen there about a week and a half ago with a conspiracy theory. She did not come back into the chat for at least 8 hours. And I was like, I think I've killed Jen. I think she's dead. She's gone.
Well, I told you, Sam, I had gone down that dadgum rabbit hole, and I'm getting older now, and I got the bad back, and it just took me a little bit longer to get up out of that rabbit hole than I when I was younger. That's all it was.
Yeah,
I
but
just
I
started
like
looking at all the things.
you have to follow the rabbit hole for all of the things to come, and you'll see all of the things in their natural habitat.
Neuropathy.
Hey, little
Exactly.
girl. No, sweetheart, I'm not on anything. I only take metformin for my diabetes. I'm on folic acid for 3 months at the moment.
I have
And
that. I have neuropathy. My feet.
ecto
That's why you can't
nightmare,
wear the Converse. They're hurting the feet of you.
nightmare.
My feet don't hurt out. They're always numb at the bottoms. At some of my toes sometimes, but it comes and goes.
Yeah,
Sometimes
mine's
it's worse than
numb,
others.
but they also burn constant, like burn.
Mhm.
I
Oh
can't,
God.
and then I get pain as well. But
Yeah, I get some pain.
I'm a heavy smoker, ecto, heavy smoker,
Mhm.
and I was reading up on it today, and everything I read pointed to the smoking won't be helping.
Well, smoking never
So
helps.
I've now been.
I've had it for about 3 years, and then I just got a diabetes diagnosis
Oh,
back
yeah.
in
I was just about to ask
October.
you.
Always
Yeah.
Well, I had got the
diabetes.
diabetes diagnosis first,
Well,
and
my
then
feet,
the neuropathy came.
my feet could be roasting, but to me, they're ice blocks. They're just so numb and cold. They're just ice blocks.
Can I just point out it's now been 6 hours, 41 minutes since CJ's had a cigarette? Can I get a woo woo?
No kidding. Ooh.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
And that's a biggie for CJ, believe
I'm
me.
I'm proud of you, CJ. I'm very, very. It's that is one thing that I have not been able to do. That's my one thing I haven't been able to kick is the cigarettes. Everything else
same.
I've done great, but the cigarettes are just like
Well, this pain, Jen,
I love a smoke.
pain, this feeling, it's just.
bless your heart.
Ecto, did you ever see the numbness in your feet?
Have I seen it?
No.
Uh,
What I mean is, have you ever fallen because of the numbness in
No.
your feet? Yeah,
I
I've
don't
done
have
a
any.
couple
Like I
times.
walk around and I got carpet, but
Yeah.
I can't feel. There's certain like when I go to touch the bottom of my feet because I get curious to see where I'm numb and where I'm not today. But
Yeah.
I would say just probably the majority of the bottom of my foot and my toes get numb.
Yeah.
And when I'm walking around here, I can't feel the carpet, but I can feel just certain areas of my feet. I can still feel it, but I haven't lost
Yeah.
all sensation in my feet. Just I would say probably a little more than half, if I had to guess. And the tingling comes and goes at night. In the
It's
daytime,
worse at night, doesn't it?
Do you get it in
Pardon?
your arm?
no, I don't have it in my arm or my fingers or anything. Just my
No, I
toes and my
don't
feet.
have it there either.
Yeah, I get it in my arms and my feet.
Mhm.
CBD massage oil is great for your feet.
Where do you get it from?
Any of the
Cannabis oil. Is it?
Yeah, but not with THC in it. The CBD, just CBD oil. I get it from an Irish manufacturer, but you'd get
Oh.
it in any of the websites because it's an easy one to make and it's a massage oil.
Oh, I'll have to have a look for that
Check that out.
because
It's really, really good because it warms the foot and it kind of takes away that bad feeling. Like,
So
look at
CJ,
it.
is
Your foot is half stoned, say.
are your feet constantly numb?
My
Yeah.
feet are constantly numb.
When I wake up in the morning, it's no, I don't take anything like that, little girl. Nothing at all. Just metformin for my diabetes, folic acid. The doctors gave me amitriptyline to help with the neuropathy, but I haven't taken it yet because I'm funny like with tablets.
They gave you what for your neuropathy?
Amitriptyline.
Did you say folic acid too?
Yeah. My foot, what do you call that? Folate.
yeah, and B12. Someone said earlier in the chat, get B12 injections to help with neuropathy.
B12 and Lyrica. Lyrica, I find the best for the pain.
Lyrica is a controlled substance here.
Is it?
Yes,
it's
it
controlled.
is.
Yeah, it is. It's controlled hair as well.
It used to not be. Lyrica used to not be a controlled substance, and neither was gabapentin, but now it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the
They've had to
controlled hair
change
as
it
well.
I'm on gabapentin.
because people don't know how to act right. I guess I don't know.
You can't buy that stuff on the street, though, can you?
Who?
Oh yeah.
What's a lyric
No.
on this?
Right.
I mean, there's
I've
no
never.
hype.
Yeah, I've never been anywhere where anybody was being like, "Yo, you want to score some Lyrica?" Never.
I know.
Okay, and I'm in Florida, and we do all kinds of crazy ass
Yeah,
shit here.
I heard
Okay,
about
so
Florida.
Well,
We all know about Florida.
yeah,
All
we
the
know.
crazy shit happens in Florida.
I don't know. I don't know. Colorado and Wisconsin are giving Florida a run for their money.
our
California.
doctors are being asked for if somebody's on 150 grams, say, they're asked to be given them in 25 grams so as they can pass them on for more money.
Mr. Shanlot, you really do make me laugh. You still haven't finished trimming that bush.
It's that Jessica is gone. I was wondering who was gone.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd she go? She didn't even say bye.
Want to change your Crocs.
All right, well, let's all talk bad about her now. No, just kidding. Now it can be that live. No. See, weren't we having so much fun not
We
actually
were.
talking about anybody? It was fun.
It was actually.
And
I
it's
love
2.5
these kind of
hours.
lives.
2.5
Yes, get back
hours.
up here.
Yeah.
Apart
Crazy.
from poor CJ getting the.
Poor CJ.
But overall, I mean, I have to say,
on,
I don't
Matt.
think I've ever had a life without somebody getting dragged.
Well, CJ, I'll put bad juju on them, so don't worry about it.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go, Sam.
Oh, okay. So I don't know exactly what Aaron Go Brog means for reals. All I know is from the Boondock Saints that they say it's Irish for you're fucked. And if Sam put the bad juju on you, it is the bad juju. You ought to be scared.
What? Why'd you put the bad juju on me, Sam?
Not on you.
Not on you.
On the person who's doing whatever to you.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
only joking
Yeah.
because the bad juju would come back on me.
Correct. Sam would never do actual bad juju. But if she ever did, if she ever chose to use her powers for that, you would be fucked.
Yeah, Julie, I'm the same. If it was just that my feet were numb, it wouldn't be as bad. But my God, they're numb, but not cold. They're just numb, and then they burn, man. And
Oh, bless your heart, CJ. That's awful. I'm
honey.
so sorry, babe.
Can't sleep for it, and then I got to sit up and put my feet on the cold floor.
Oh,
That helps a little bit.
bless your heart.
It's driving me insane. I mean, it's that bad that I've stopped smoking, and that was the one thing I love.
Now I kind of feel like a big baby. I went for a bike ride the other day, and it's been a long time since I rode a bike, like 22 years, and I was doing great, but there was a car coming. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get on the sidewalk. But I forgot that the bike doesn't have back brakes, only the front brakes. So I came in the sidewalk way too hot, and I fell off, and I scraped the shit out of my knee and my leg, and I've been crying like a big baby about it for the last 2 days. And here's CJ, bless her heart. Now I really feel like a big baby.
Yeah, suck it up, Jen.
I do need to suck it up. I'm going to have a nasty scar, though, I think.
No, that was a bad fall, right from her knee.
Okay,
down to
Granny.
the ankle.
Big Nashville sweetheart.
Yeah, like the old saying goes, suck it up, buttercup, put your granny pants on.
Oh, don't say suck it up, buttercup, Paige. I'm getting fucking visions of Scammy over there. That's one of her favorites.
And to make it...
the painter.
Oh, I had a song about her the other day.
Oh, never mind. Maybe that was another one.
And to make it worse, you guys, I fell in front of somebody. And do you know that asshole didn't even ask if I was okay?
Oh,
of course not.
Fucking fucker.
I actually thought you were going to say it had been 20 odd years since you rode a bike and you had a sore noo or something.
No, but my bum was a little numb.
Oh my God, I would say it would be. Yeah.
My bum was a little numb, I'm not gonna lie, but I couldn't really focus on the bum numbness due to the pain that was coming from my fucking knee.
Oh no.
I haven't ridden my bike since I had a stroke in 2016. I'm a little bit scared too.
Well, I haven't ridden a bike since God 1991.
I fell off my bike, Granny, and my halo fell off too, and I became an asshole for a second.
Yeah,
But then I readjusted that bitch, and I'm good to go.
Has anybody heard of a channel called?
What? What's
Wait a
CJ?
minute. I'm gonna put it in the private chat in case I'm. Have you heard of this channel?
Oh.
Hi, Kat.
Yes.
No.
They're
No.
live about Dorothy right now.
Oh.
Couldn't be because they're best buds.
Oh well, they're live supporting Dorothy right now.
That would be right. They
It's
go
called
back.
Attack on Surviving the Storms Live.
Yeah, they go back. Jen, you would know. If you look in private chat,
Wow.
Jen, you would know definitely that channel.
Uh-oh.
Used to be part of ADs.
They're live and lying, are they, Kiana? That's what they're saying.
Who just kicked themselves off?
Jen, are you there?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Because I was coughing.
Oh,
Do you
Jen.
remember that
I do.
channel? Yeah.
I do. And this is what I will say. My own personal experience with Andog TV has always been wonderful, but that is me. That's, I can't speak for anybody else, but I've never known him ever to be nasty or vile or anything like that. I've always known him to be a really nice, cool, chill dude.
Alma Clover just said, wait a minute. Alma Clover just said, oh, for the love of God, CJ.
Is that you, Sam?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you kick yourself off?
I went in and seen Andog and kicked myself off. I don't know how I'm on the phone, so I don't know what I was doing. Yeah,
I've done it many times.
I've never seen him to be bad. But then I haven't seen him around.
Oh no,
for
I'm
a
not
while
saying I don't know. I don't know the man. Know nothing about him. All I know is that he used to be part of AD, then he wasn't, and went out on his own, and Dorothy and him would be big buds. So obviously it's to support Dorothy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I thought Alma Clover was having a go at Dorothy, but I don't think so.
Well, whoever he is, he needs to check his morals and integrity out.
Oh, guess who's in there?
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Marie 21.
Oh,
one of our lot, I just said.
That's tragic.
Oh, she's tragic.
That is tragic.
Look, everybody can support who they want. I get it. I don't have issues with. If they
except
want to,
her. Sorry.
No, they can knock themselves out. Honestly, doesn't bother me.
Hi, Kat.
Oh, Kat's in the. Hi, Kat.
Oh, Marie's trying to get Noodle Mash to. Oh my God, you're a desperado, you fucking sad girl.
Oswald, fluorinated water supply. Sam.
Yeah.
In Ireland, do we have fluorinated water supply?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very bad for us. Fluoride.
Spring. If you can have your own spring water, it's even better.
Yeah, I don't drink the water in Florida either because they use a lot of. I mean, obviously, they use reclaimed water but it obviously it's filtered and stuff like that. But just the term reclaimed water is gross to me, and so I won't drink the water here.
No,
Now, I
we
will say
can't.
the other day it rained really hard and then this neighborhood flooded a little bit. Not
Florida.
Yeah, not my street, but the streets behind me, because my street sits up a little higher, but behind all of those houses is freshwater, and that's where the gators like to. And I will, like, when I drive by, I'll look and you'll see their little heads popped up, and they're not big, right? They're tiny little things. But I was thinking, what if the neighborhood actually really did for reals flood and stay flooded? Those gators would be swimming through the neighborhood, and I worry about all the cats that they have that are, outside cats, because but the gators are so cute, because when you see them, you see this big head,
They're
right?
not that cute.
They are because
That's so cute.
they are cute because they got these big ass heads, right? But they're still young. So they have these little bitty bodies and they almost look like a cartoon thing. But they are gators, right? I understand what
They still bite even when they're that little.
Right. I understand what the hell they're capable of. Like, I have a healthy respect. I'm not going to try to befriend them, right? I'm not going to be like Betty White in what's that movie?
Oh, I know.
Lake Placid, I'm not going to be out there feeding. And then eventually when I get tired of my husband, he's going off the deck too. No, it's not going to be like that. So, yeah.
That'd be a sad situation.
You okay up there, CJ? You're being awfully quiet, babe.
Yeah, I was snozying, honey.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, T. Adams.
Well, this is a better way for me to spend my day,
of course,
than to feel sick.
So your water quality is bad in Florida? Is it?
I think it depends.
I drink my water out of my tap.
I don't. It's very hard, not only because it's reclaimed water and what they have to do to clean it to make it safe for drinking. It's very hard water, so it has a taste to it, and I don't care for the taste. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'll take a shower in it, obviously, wash the dishes in it, but I would rather drink bottled water. I wouldn't drink it out. And now, if I was like dying of thirst, obviously beggars can't be choosers, and I'll drink out of the damn hose if I was dehydrated. But if I had a choice, no.
Our water here. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Larry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I've got 2 teenage girls, Granny. You can have them.
I raised 2 teenage boys and 2 teenage girls. That's why I'm so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've had one teenage. I've had one teenage boy, and I've gone through 3 teenage girls. The youngest is 14. The oldest is 22. Like the girl.
Maybe that's why I don't take YouTube that seriously, because after what those jokers have put me through, YouTube.
Yeah. I'm not ready for the nut house. I am. I'm telling you.
I do have to say, when I see what other people have went through, I have got away very, very easy.
Mm-hmm.
I really have. I don't mind being called a bitch or whatever. Go at it. But when I see some of the other things that's been done, that's like, wow.
So some of the things that I've seen being done, and it's not just in this community, it happens all over YouTube, are cruel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just cruel. And that's what, everybody talks a little shit. Everybody does, including me. It's whenever I do the roasts, right? When I put on an interrogation video and I play it and I give the person who's being interrogated a rash of shit because something stupid comes out of their mouth or something, whatever. That is shit talking. So, but I just don't do it to people on YouTube. I still do it. You know what I mean? Everybody does it, but like when I roasted NK, right? I would never do that to somebody like you, Jer, or you, CJ, because that would hurt you. I don't. If NK were to ever watch that roast, first of all, I doubt she would ever watch it, right? And I highly doubt that she's sitting wherever the hell it is that she's at right now, worried about some chick named Jen Lu on the YouTubes saying that she should have had a safe word, and that's why she's got that bald patch in her hair because somebody snatched her up. You know what I mean? Like, she's not worried about that. She doesn't care. But if I were to say that same thing about one of you guys or anybody in the chat, they would. And that's the difference. I don't want to hurt anybody. You know what I mean? NK or, somebody who's confessing to unaliving a person. No, I don't feel bad about that shit. So that's how that's a healthy way for me to get my shit talking out.
Well, everybody, no matter who you are, when you're in the privacy of your own home and you're with friends, you do talk about other people. You do say things that you probably wouldn't say in person, online, or anything else like that.
Right.
That's human nature.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, I think that people look at YouTube and they think, oh, well, because we're in this little chat or we're in this little private area, we can still do that. They feel comfortable with people and they start to talk. And they don't realize that it's a video and it's kept on here and other people can hear you. And those that maybe can't hear you, other people will repeat. And that's where all of this has gone on.
Yeah.
No, I actually think, from what I've saw, and I'm glad I've never been part of any, is group chats.
Yeah.
Mob
I've only been a part of a couple.
I'm part of none. I don't want to be. I do speak to people off YouTube on a one-to-one basis.
Mm-hmm.
That's grand. Now, the only group chat would be me, Laurie, and CJ. Yeah?
Yeah.
But we're just chatting. We're middle-aged women chatting.
Right.
But what I see happening now, somebody falls out with someone, and then they suddenly just put everything out. Everything.
Exactly. All the text not text messages, messaging back and forth, and which is that's
people are going
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, thank God I've never had that.
No, neither have I. I'm in one group chat, and it's with my girls from the ward, and I've been in that group chat for what, Sam, like 3 years now? Are we at 3? 2?
I think it's 3.5.
See? Time has flown with them but that's the only group chat I'm in. You know what I mean?
Wise,
I don't.
You're wise.
And do you know, we don't talk about, and it's just fun things between ourselves. Like, we talk about ourselves.
Right. Like,
There's
I told them about my bike crash and showed the picture of my leg. And it's I have to tell you girls, it's an unflattering angle that I took. It makes my